When I think of hot first dates, I think of one thing. Hot melted cheese.
What?
Are you dating?
Dripping from a piece of cauliflower at the end of a really long, skinny fork. Oops. Did I get some of that cheese on my bare chest and now I have a third-degree burn because we're eating fondue together? Yeah, that's right, baby. I should probably seek medical attention, but I'm not going to until this meal is done.
Oh my God, that is an image I'm never going to get out of my head.
That is a sexy first date. On the phone for a second date today is a girl named Liv, and that's apparently what she did on her first date with a guy named Mark. They went out for fondue. I don't know if it was as sexy as I made it sound, but that's at least what she said they did in her email. Liv, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Was that a really good recap of your date?
It was so accurate.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
So your email said that you met the guy you want to call today off of Tinder, and you guys went out for fondue.
Yeah, we did, and yeah, I did.
All right, and did you like him a lot?
I really did. He was really funny and cute and kept burning things and dropping things, and I just liked that vulnerability.
How do you burn something with fondue, though? Because it's all just like liquid broth.
The bottom of the pot, man, it got scored.
Yeah,
You gotta
there you
keep
go.
stirring it.
I don't understand at all what you mean, but all right, we'll go with it. So you liked him. How many times did you guys talk before you actually went out since you guys met off Tinder?
We chatted on Tinder for a long time, but that was our first date.
And what was it about him on Tinder?
I just thought his pictures were cute, his profile was good, and he did look like his picture, which was nice for one.
Yeah, that's always refreshing.
And you look like yours?
Of course I do.
So tell us about your actual date with him. Did you go to a fondue restaurant or did you make fondue at home?
We went to a restaurant, and it was really fun, and I wanted to talk to him some more, but I was like, instead of buying another bottle of wine, why don't you just come over because I have some wine at my house,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know.
You're a little bit of bait to get him back to your place.
Yeah. So he totally came over, and we had another bottle of wine and made out for a while.
That's awesome.
Do you think that it was just like a Tinder hookup, though?
I don't think so, because we went to dinner.
Oh, because we ate food, so there was obviously
Couldn't possibly
something
start. Well, did you guys hook up? You didn't. You just said you made out and drank wine.
We did not hook up, but he could have if he wanted to.
If he would have made a play for it. So did he not try at all?
I thought that things were going to go in that direction, but he said he had to work early, and so he took off. But it was only like 9:45 when he left.
Yeah, that is pretty early. Have you heard from him at all since?
We were texting back and forth a little bit, and then I asked him when he wanted to go out again, and that's when I didn't hear from him anymore.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah. And
When
was he?
you guys are texting and then you go, hey, let's go out, and then you get nothing back.
It's not a coincidence.
How many times have you pulled up that text message alone just to stare at it, going like, what did I say wrong?
Shut up.
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. When he left your house, did he leave abruptly?
No, he just excused himself. It was polite, but it was a little abrupt.
But he was still flirting with you via text after that.
Yeah, a little.
And
little.
a little bit until you asked him out, and then you got nothing.
Yeah.
And how long has it been since you heard from him?
Since our text conversation, it's been about a week.
About a week. Okay. And is there anything that you can think of that would make him not want to go out with you again?
No, I mean, the date was good. I looked hot. It was good conversation, good smooching. I mean, like I said, I looked super hot.
That's always a plus. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Liv is on the phone with us. She wants us to call a guy named Mark today. They met off of Tinder, went out, had some fondue, went back to her place, made out a little bit, and then at some point, he said, I got to get up early for work, and left. And now she's not getting a call back from him. Liv, if you're as hot as you say you are, I don't understand why he's not calling you back, because Liv told us she's hot at least 4 times in the first segment for the second date. Liv, since we talked to you just a second ago, are you still hot?
Still hot and
Still-
still modest.
Still hot,
Yeah,
still
I like
modest.
that. I like that, Liv. Is there any chance that maybe if you were to redo this again, you wouldn't move so fast with the guy? Do you think that's what went wrong?
I mean, it was just necking.
Yeah, Brooke didn't do it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was just saying. She said, like, well, it's his for the taking if he wants it.
Yeah, I didn't announce that he could have gotten lucky. I just know that I was interested.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to call him right now, get him on the phone, and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Mark, please?
this is Mark.
Hey, Mark, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Jubal?
Yeah,
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Really?
Yeah, you recently went out with somebody and aren't calling them back, and they asked us to get you on the phone.
Okay.
Any idea who I might be talking about?
Oh, man. Might her name be Liz?
It might.
Oh, man.
Liv emailed us and said that you guys had a really good time, and she's confused why you won't text or call her back.
Oh, man, that is terrifying.
Whoa.
She doesn't understand why.
Did you say it's terrifying if she doesn't understand why?
Yeah, like that she doesn't understand why it's weird.
What?
Okay. Can you do us the favor and tell us why? She wants to know, and now I really want to know.
Well, I mean, you know, we go to dinner, we go to a fondue place, which is cool. Cheese is fun, you know. And she's pretty hot. You know what I mean? Like, she's hot.
We actually talked to her, and she did mention that she was looking very hot that night, and that she's hot, and it's weird that you're not calling her back because she's hot.
Yeah, it just kept going through my head, like, how is this woman single? Like, this is the kind of person you see with, like, a basketball player, like a professional basketball player. Or, like,
Wow.
She's like really hot.
she's super hot. She's sort of, like, dumb hot, you know?
Is that why you're not calling her back, because you think that she's dumb?
No, you know what I mean? Like, not literally stupid hot.
Oh,
but it
you mean
makes
like-
you feel stupid when you look at them.
Okay. Well, if she's so hot, then why are you blowing her off?
I mean, I know, like, this is the thing people say, like, crazy eyes, but, like, she definitely had crazy eyes.
Okay.
Then why would you go back to her house?
I mean, you know, my thing is, like, they're just sort of quirky and weird. It's like, all right, we can have sex once, but I'm
Yeah.
definitely not going to, like, call you again.
Well, once you got back to her house, what made you finally decide to leave? Because she told us that you guys were making out and you kind of shut it down early and went home.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that, like, the making out was fine. It was good. It was, like, a lot of energy. And then she stops, and she looks at me, like, those eyes, and she goes, oh, my God, I'm late. And at first I'm thinking, like, she's late for a period. Or she's
Yeah.
late for, like,
What? That's
What
the
are
first
you-
thing that you think
Well,
of?
whenever a girl says I'm late, that's the first thing that pops into my mind. Like, there's no way I could have got you pregnant. I just want you to let you know we've just been making out.
Yeah. I didn't even care. I was just, like, going through, like, the boring, normal things that could have been. And then she, like, runs upstairs. She has a 3-story townhouse. And she opens the balcony, and she has this, like, it's like a bag of breadcrumbs. And she's just, like, sprinkling them around. And I'm like, what is going on? She's not saying a word, okay? And then all of a sudden, these crows just start swooping in. Like they were just waiting. Like they were waiting for her. Like, and I was just like, oh my God, this woman feeds crows.
So she was feeding the crows?
Yeah. And she's like, I have to feed them. I have to feed them. I love them. I love my crows. They come and I feed them. I take care of them.
A crow lady?
That's weird.
And she was talking to them, and she didn't even do like a weird baby voice to make it feel animated. She like used her normal voice to talk to them.
So
I was just like, I gotta make this is weird.
So after she fed her pet crows, did you continue to make out with her?
I mean, she tried, you know, like she went in for it, and I was like, okay, maybe I can do this a little longer. But like this thought just keeps going through my head. It's like, she feeds crows.
Yeah, she's got pet crows.
I just don't want to. I can't stand by that behavior. You know what I mean?
I
Like, I
can't
don't want to be a
stand by
party.
it.
Like, hey, this is my girlfriend Liz. She feeds crows. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
All right, well, how would you handle it if I told you that she's on the phone listening right now?
Are you serious? What?
Yep. She's been listening to this entire conversation. Say hi, Liv.
Oh my god.
Hi.
What the hell is going on?
You didn't call me back, and so I really wanted to find out what was up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you were listening, you just heard.
Yeah, you could have told me instead of just ignore me.
What am I supposed to say? I think it's really unhealthy and strange that you feed natural scavengers that are terrifying and don't
I
need
just
your help.
really don't understand why crows bother you so much.
The crows themselves do not bother me. Me thinking about myself dating a woman who feeds crows in the middle of the night bothers me.
Crows come to me. I don't go to the crows. The crows come to me.
That makes a
That's
huge
great.
difference.
Then I'm sure you're going to have an easy time attracting a mate who loves feeding crows. Don't you want to feed crows with some dude who, like, his name is Raven and he just gets it? He gets you. Guys, like, write
You
poetry
could
together
really
about
learn
your crows.
something from the crows because they're loyal creatures. They mate for life. They're beautiful. You have a lot to learn.
We are not going to mate for life. We would argue for life.
You know what, Mark? You're so judgmental, and you have to live with that.
I am judgmental, and I do live with it because it helps me prevent myself from dating crow ladies.
Mark, don't you think, though, I mean, for once, like, you have a hot girl that is
For
interesting.
once, what are you, stalking me on Facebook?
I'm just saying, like, you were going off about how beautiful she was and that it's amazing to meet a beautiful woman who's not dumb. Like, she's got some other stuff going on.
That is the most depressing description of dating someone. Oh yeah, she's beautiful, like, but she's nuts, but like she's got a few things going on.
Well, Mark, I'm not even going to try anymore because I don't want to date you anymore. And I
Thank
just
you.
want to let you know that crows, they remember faces. You just remember that. They remember human faces.
Are you threatening Mark with crows now, Liv?
No, I'm not threatening him. I'm just letting him know that the crows are going to remember.
Okay.
God,
Yeah,
Liv.
you know what, Liv? If I see a crow in my neighborhood because of whatever black magic you're just trying to do on me right now, I'm going to get really pissed off. Okay?
Every crow that Mark sees from now on is going to think that you're sicking on him, Liv.
Yeah, you're making this worse for crows, Liv.
Well, at this point, I probably have to ask the question anyway. Mark, would you like to go out with Liv again? I will pay for a second date for you guys.
Oh my God. Have you not been listening to the last 5 minutes of our conversation?
You know what? No, I don't want to go out with you anymore. And I wasn't kidding about the crows. They really are going to remember you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, well, Mark, thank you for your time. Good luck with everything, okay?
Thanks.
All right. Hey, Liv,
Yeah.
we're cool, right? Me and you?
Yeah, we're cool.
All right. I just don't want to piss you and the crows off is all.
Napa know-how. At Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers, get a $25 prepaid Visa card when you get any Napa automotive battery. It's the best deal for some of the best batteries from some of the best car people around. But we might be a little partial. Anywho, pick up any Napa automotive battery and save $25. Do it yourself or have it done for you. That's Napa know-how. Napa know-how. at participating Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers while supplies last. Offer ends 8/31/20.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Normally when we do second date updates, we talk to the person and we go, what do you think went wrong? Why are you not getting a call back? And they may be able to cite one instance, or a lot of times they're like, I don't know, I have no clue.
Right.
Well, the guy on the phone for a second date update today has multiple reasons why he thinks he's not getting a call back, so that should be fun. Let's start listing them, shall we? Mike, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my
Good.
God.
It sounds like your first date was not the best.
I didn't think it was, that bad in the moment, but looking back now, I'm starting to kind of put the pieces together, and I kind of think I figured it out. I don't know.
Is it something where you only have yourself to blame, or were they circumstances outside your control?
Well, I guess some of them outside my control, but I think I kind of just got awkward with it. I don't know. I think it was me.
So what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
The girl I want to call today is Andrea
And where did you meet Andrea?
on Tinder.
Nice.
Actually.
All right, so it started off great anyway.
I love when anybody says that. There's such shame attached to it when it comes out of your mouth.
I mean, it's not the place you want to tell your mom, like, hey, look who I found on Tinder. You don't want to take Tinderella home, so.
Tinderella.
Cinderella.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Tinderella before you tell us what went wrong on the date.
All right, well, obviously I swiped right, so I thought she was hot. So right off the bat, she's a good-looking girl, and then as I was looking through her pictures and stuff, I was noticing she was athletic. She looked like she played sports and worked out. So, she responded back to me, and we started talking. She was really sassy, so I like that,
Yeah.
kind of the bantering back and forth.
Yeah.
How long did you guys chat before you decided to actually go on a date?
It was about a week, so I think that's kind of long for Tinder.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Normally it's like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, wow, this is a long relationship.
You guys were practically Tinder married
Yeah.
at that point.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking about changing my status.
Tell us about the date. What'd you guys actually do?
So on the date, we went to an oyster bar. And she actually, I thought it was nice. She said I could pick her up, which I thought, I was like, okay, all right, actually get to go to her place. So went to pick her up, and that's where I think I started losing control of the situation.
Wait, you started losing control before the situation even barely began, is what it sounds like.
Yeah. I was listening to music in the car, and I wasn't paying attention, I was all excited about her, and I walk her into my vehicle, open the door for her, trying to be a gentleman, and then get in the car, I turn on the radio, and then just, bam, like right in her face, this music just starts blaring, and it's just like talking about and like all kind of like crazy shit. And oh my God, I turned so red. It was so embarrassing.
Did you apologize right away?
No, I should have apologized. That would have been the right thing to do. Instead, I just kind of like cut it down. And so I was like, do you listen to Lil Wayne? And she's like, no.
All right.
Yeah. I could see that'd be a bad first impression.
Yeah, I think it was.
She's like, what's on this guy's mind? Already picking me up. Okay.
I know. The Tinder and then the music, I don't think it was looking good for me right off the bat.
Did you recover from that, or did she seem disturbed by your music selection the whole night?
It was a little awkward at first, obviously, but I think I started recovering, pretty well. By the time we got to the restaurant, we were talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was good.
And how was the oyster bar?
The oyster bar was delicious.
No,
No, we meant the
I
date.
meant how was your time with her at the oyster bar? Sorry, I should have been more specific.
That's okay. Yeah. Well, the time was a little awkward because, like I said, we were talking, everything was cool, and then I thought it'd be funny and try to make a little joke about, oysters are aphrodisiacs, and then she was like, well, in my head, it was funny. It was funny in my head.
It's so easy. It just makes me roll my eyes.
And this is after she got in your car with a song that was blaring about sex. And then you're like, hey, these are aphrodisiacs. Like,
I think the only thing I could have said afterwards to make it more awkward is give her like a little wink or something. Like, I don't know. It was bad.
What was your intention of this date?
I mean, I actually liked our bantering on Tinder and stuff. I thought she was really funny and cool. And I've had hookups before off Tinder, obviously, but I kind of wanted this to be a little bit something more.
Okay.
Okay. So after all that, did it seem like she liked you at the end of the date? Or was she just trying to get out of there?
Bad, dude.
Like, once again, we start picking back up, and then we get to her place. I start walking her to her door, and then, I thought the stars were aligning. This is it. I've done this many times before. I lean in for the kiss, and then she's just kind of like, not tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Ouch.
Yeah.
How'd you feel when she said that?
I was a little bit caught off guard, honestly, because that's never happened to me before. Not trying to brag, but I'm a pretty good-looking dude, and that's never been just turned down right at the doorstep,
But I feel like there's two ways you can say that. You can say that coyly, where you're like, not tonight, got to work harder for it.
Yeah.
Or you can say, not ever.
Looking back at it, it kind of seemed like she was just a little bit irritated. So I didn't know that she was done with me. I thought she needed a moment to get away from tonight and maybe go think things through.
End
Kind
this
of
date.
decompress a little bit.
Yeah.
Have you tried to contact her since your date?
Yeah. I reached out to her and tried texting her and calling her because she did give me her number.
Good.
But she never really responded.
You should have just sent her a link to that Lil Wayne song you were listening to.
I know. I wanted a box of oysters or something.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, if you're just tuning in for today's second date update. Oh,
Whoa.
sorry. Song kind of came out of nowhere. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. That's exactly what happened to Mike on his first date. He thinks that the girl might not be calling him back because a string of things went wrong. He met her on Tinder. They decided to go out to an oyster bar. But when they first got into his car, he forgot that his radio was on to a very inappropriate song. He turned his car on and then just had to look over at her and go, sorry about that.
Romantic.
Mike, are you ready to do your second date update?
Absolutely.
All right. Is that kind of like the song that was playing in your car when she got in?
Yeah, except it was way, way worse. Way worse than that.
There's music that's worse than that?
One long beep.
Yeah.
Mike, she denied your kiss at the end of the night. Is that actually why you want to call her?
Actually, I really feel like there could be something way more, than just a little Tinder hookup.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and find out why she's not calling you back.
All right, I'm a little nervous, but all right.
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
Turn it off.
Hello?
Hi, is Andrea there?
Yeah, this is she.
Hello, Andrea. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Good. I'm sorry, did you say you were calling from the radio?
Yes, a morning radio show.
What's going on?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they get in contact with us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong.
Okay.
And so somebody just emailed us about you.
What? This is so weird.
His name is
weird.
Mike, and you guys met on Tinder.
Oh my God, Mike?
Yes. Mike has been trying to contact you since your date, but apparently you haven't answered any of his phone calls or text messages.
And he didn't take the hint, apparently.
Well, he took the hint. He knows that you don't want to get back to him for some reason, but he doesn't know why. So he asked if we could get you on the phone and get that answer.
On the radio.
Yes. Did you like Mike at all?
Well, what did he tell you guys? What do you know?
He told us how you met. He also admitted to us that he feels like your first date was kind of awkward. There was a point, I guess, where he picked you up and you got in the car and he had a really inappropriate song blaring on the radio. He thought you might have felt awkward about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't.
But,
He also told us how you turned him down for a kiss at the end of the date and you said, no, not tonight, or something like that.
he told you a lot.
Yeah, he did. He told us all about your date. He also said that he really likes you and wants to see you again.
God. Honestly, the most shocking part of the night was when he came to pick me up. He looked nothing like his Tinder profile.
Oh.
He catfished you?
Oh.
No, it's not that he didn't, like it wasn't like he was a different person. He had bruises all over his face.
Wait, when he came to
Like-
pick you up?
Like, he looked like he got the
kicked out of him.
Really?
What?
He did not mention that.
Huge black eye, fat lip, like, and I was like, oh my God, what happened?
What did he say?
It's so weird. He told me that he, like, does that sometimes. He gets into, like, fights with his friends, like,
What?
MMA style in his backyard.
Oh,
Like
my
once a
gosh.
month, like a fight club thing. They fight each other, and so you're just super like whatever, like no big deal.
Nonchalant
And
fighting.
to like just looks like that a lot of the time because he and his friends beat the shit out of each other.
So he does like novice style MMA in his backyard.
I guess.
And he thought, I mean, was he saying this to impress you or?
No, I asked him why his face looks like scrambled eggs. He was like, "Glad I just do this. Not a big deal. Like totally casual."
So, no big deal. Me and my friends just fight in the backyard once a month.
Yeah, it was so weird. I mean, he could at least warn me that he
Right.
was going to look like, cheese grater went on its, like, I couldn't.
Cheese grater?
Look at him.
Would you have gone out with him though if he would have said, hey, by the way, this is what I do in my spare time and I'm going to show up with a black eye?
Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. Who does that? What kind of psychological issues go into needing to beat the crap out of each other? Like, what is that?
He didn't tell us any of that. He just told us about your date, and it was all good except for those couple of weird things. He didn't tell us that he showed up and looked like somebody had beaten him with a bag of pennies.
It was horrifying. I couldn't believe it.
I want to know a little bit more about his backyard MMA ring.
You want to get in on it,
Yeah,
don't
I do.
you?
I want to get in on that action. Let's ask him about it, Andrea, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
No, he is not on the f***ing phone.
Yes, he is. Mike?
How's it going?
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Look, I just wanted to tell you, you could just texted me or called me, and then we have to do this.
No, we didn't have to do this, period. You could take a hint and just let it go.
Like, you gave me your number, so obviously you're cool to give me your number, so you should expect a phone call or a text.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Okay, Andrea, first off, my face looks great right now. I've never broken a bone or anything. It was just a little beat up, and for the record, I won. So, there you go.
Just a little beat up. Oh, my God.
Beat up. That wasn't even that bad. Normally it looks like my face went through a grinder, but this time it was fine.
Oh, my God. And that's supposed to be attractive to me?
Andrea, look, I had a fight the night before with my bros, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Your bros? Oh, my God.
I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Honestly, you saw by my pictures that I like athletic things and MMA and stuff.
Athletic things is one thing. Beating the shit out of each other in a backyard for the and giggles is a completely different
Yeah.
psychological
Yeah.
issue.
It's making me better. It's making me better. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal.
It's
What is it making you better at? Better at what?
Well, I don't even know why you're so upset, but you should be excited to have, like, friends that enjoy hanging out with me and stuff. That should say something about my social life.
It does say something about your social life. I'm learning everything I need to know.
I mean, what were you doing the other night before our date? Were you just petting your cat and watching Netflix or what?
Are you judging me? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh, wow.
Is this your attempt to like get me out on a second date with you? Seriously?
No, I just don't understand. Like, all of a sudden you're coming out, like, bashing my face, which it already was bashed enough. Don't need any of that, so.
You
I
were
don't know what
eating
you're doing.
oysters and blood was dribbling onto your chin.
Shut up.
Look, it was just, I keep telling you, it was just from the night before. It was just a little cut. Made me bleed a little bit. I'm a man. I can handle it. It's not a big deal.
How the hell do you think that someone wants to kiss a person who's bleeding all over their food?
Oh my God, seriously. He leaned toward me and I was like, seriously? You want me to kiss that? Hell no.
Mike, I support your MMA backyard fighting if you want to do that, but why didn't you warn her though? Like, hey, I'm going to show up and my face is going to be bruised.
Honestly, it was just the night before, and I thought, hey, I didn't think it looked that bad, honestly, in comparison to other times.
Or
And
better yet,
my bros told me it wouldn't be a big deal. They thought she'd be cool with it.
why would you plan a fight the night before a first date? Like, if that's going to be your hobby, maybe wait till after.
I mean, I get what you're saying there, but we plan this every month. It's the same day, so I wasn't going to miss it. You know what I mean? It's the same day every month.
That's more important than her, duh.
Andrew, look, sometimes, I go through there, I don't even have, like, a scratch on my face or anything. Like, I'm completely fine. So, like, that night, a little bit rougher, I'll admit, but whatever. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. And right now, face looks fine, but you should come out and see me now.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Are you sure, Andrea? Because I would like to ask you out on a second date with Mike. We will pay for it if you'll go out with him again.
I'd rather punch myself in the face than go on another date with him.
Oh, come on. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't know when you're making this a big deal. Look, I look great right now. I look better than my Tinder picture, honestly.
Listen, I'm not into this. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who will totally appreciate it. Maybe, but I'm out.
Mike, I'm sorry. No second date, man.
That's a bummer, man. I really liked her.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what, Mike? Sometimes in dating, it can give you the uppercut and you can be up against the ropes. But I know that you can get back on track and stand up like the true champion you are and get back in the dating world.
Awesome, bro. I'm pumped. Let's go do this right now. Why don't you just come fight with me?
I am not going to one of your backyard brawls, Mike.
Come on, man. Come
No,
on.
Do it.
I don't want to do it.
We have someone on the phone for a second date who's on the rise to stardom.
Ooh.
She's hoping soon she can influence what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, and what you wipe with.
Do we have the Charbon there on the phone with us?
No. I'm just saying earth-friendly toilet wipes are going to be the next big thing.
I just switched to bamboo toilet paper myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're so rich.
It's a little scratchy.
Bamboo.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of blood on there, but it's okay. Anyway, she's hoping to become an influencer someday, and she's also hoping that we can influence the guy who's not calling her back to give her another date.
Okay.
So let's say hello to Marianne. How you doing?
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. So what does Jeffrey mean? Are you like trying to be like an Instagram influencer, or what are you doing?
I am. I'm really active on the gram, and I just really love kind of those people who have this aspiring lifestyle and just really bring joy and comfort and happiness to other people. That's kind of what I aspire to be.
Okay. You're not petty enough to be an influencer.
That's nice.
You need to care about your looks
She is the live, laugh, love of Instagram is
Sure.
what she is.
Well, Marianne, before we get into this, I just feel like I need to ask you, are you only doing this just to get more publicity for your page?
Oh, doing our show.
Because I don't think it would be fair if you did that and were giving out your Instagram handle just because of that.
I won't plug my Instagram handle.
Okay.
Also, Jeff, no offense. I don't know how much our show would help her out.
You know what? That's a fair point, but let's get into your date, Marianne. Tell us about the guy that you met. What's his name?
So his name is David.
Okay.
David.
Stop it, Jeffrey. Hey, you be nice.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Did David slide into your DMs? How'd you meet him?
He did slide into my DMs. So, we're on Instagram, and he liked a handful of my pictures. And, I kind of looked at his and liked one back.
Okay.
It's so funny how it's like a secret ritual when you're on Instagram. Like, you like a few of mine, I like one or two of yours, and then that's the opening to, like, DM me.
Yeah.
Without saying anything.
It's like a mating dance.
It is.
Well, and that way you know it's safe to write them, because if they go back like a year and start liking all your old stuff, then you know.
Yeah,
exactly. Then that's a little creepy weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so funny.
So
know this.
what was David like online?
Well, he's got a decent amount of followers.
Is that important? Does that matter how many followers he has?
I think it does for her.
It was the first thing that she mentioned about him.
I'm sorry. I thought that's what you were asking about.
What type of guy is he? Is he an attractive guy?
Yeah, he's good looking, and it looks like he's fairly active and he likes to do things.
Okay.
She's like, oh my God, he's super ugly and lazy. I love it.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do on your date?
So he actually asked me to go to Boba.
Ooh, that's so trendy.
Yeah.
And it's so Instagram friendly.
Very gram-worthy.
Well, it's just a really fun, cheery place, but it's an opportunity for us just to kind of sit down and casually get to know each other without a lot of pretense.
Okay.
Right.
So did you treat it like it was a date, or were you treating it more like a
pre-date.
business meeting?
Oh. Honestly, I have to say both, because similarly to me, and we found this out when we were talking before we met in person, is that he wants to become an influencer as well. He doesn't have as many followers as I do, but that was definitely something that we connected with.
Sure.
Okay, so you could be like the Instagram power couple eventually.
Right. And it was kind of something we joked about, but then it was like, oh, this would actually be fun. And we were having a really good time. So we were talking about, different things that we could do and different ideas we had.
Oh, like actually working on collaborations together.
Yeah. It's when something is so close to your heart and you spend so much of your time and energy into it, it's just naturally going to come up in the conversation. So it did that for the both of us.
Wow.
Okay.
Hashtag relationship goals.
So he was talking about, an idea to get more followers, and he wants to buy an old school bus and retrofit it for a road trip.
I've never seen that done on Instagram.
There's a lot of accounts of fans that have done that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that, because that's kind of what I said. I was like, oh, that's a cool idea, but I've definitely seen that done on several different accounts before.
Was he put off by that you kind of
Well, he gave me this kind of shocked look, like I had hurt his baby, but then I was like, how much are you really on Instagram? Because that's pretty common right now. So anyways, the date went on, we walked around the park, we took some pictures, as you would expect. It ended with a little kiss on the cheek, and we took selfies of it.
Of course.
Wait, you took selfies of the kiss on the cheek?
I mean, you kind of have to when it's the golden hour and the sun's setting. It's like perfect.
She'll edit him out if she looks good enough.
I feel like their first time hooking up. She's like, okay, hold on, let me grab my phone.
Yeah.
That's all of our firsts.
I get that, but it feels so performance, right? It feels like a performance. It doesn't feel like a genuine moment between you two. Did you feel like it was?
Oh, absolutely. And I think it's probably because we had talked about different things we want to do, and we kind of laughed about it, of been like, I don't know, how do you want to end this date? Should we take a selfie? And so it was kind of this like fun, flirty way to end things.
Yeah. Well, and I will give you credit, like as an influencer, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or anything, you're used to having the camera out at all times, like for food,
Absolutely.
for
It's like
everything.
how you look at the world.
So after the staged cheek kiss, how do you end the night?
We just ended the night, and I went back to my car. He went back to his car, and I had a great time, but I just haven't heard from him. The only thing I can think of is me kind of saying the bus wasn't the best idea because it had been done before, but it was such a minor thing.
Did he get into a bus and drive away at the end of the day? Because maybe that was...
Ruin the surprise.
He's like, I'm already in it.
Okay, then never mind.
As far as I know, he did not.
Well, we have some investigating to do. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call David for you.
It's David, by the way.
Oh, excuse me. It's David. We'll call David, and then we'll try and get you your second date. Okay, Marianne?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on. If you're just joining us, we're talking to a possible future Instagram star right now.
Yeah.
Her name's Marianne, and she met a guy named David through the gram. They went out to boba tea together, had a walk in the park, took some pics, but now he's not calling her back. And Marianne, I told you that we would not plug your Instagram on the show, but I never said we wouldn't plug our own. So Alexis's is at Alexis_Fuller.
Yes, it
Jose is at Hilarious Jose.
Yeah, baby.
Mine is at It's Young Jeffrey, REY. And Brooke's, actually, I don't follow you, Brooke. What is it?
Come on.
It's at Brooke Fox.
Two Foxes
Yeah,
in that
because
one.
remember, because I married the guy and he already had the last name Fox. It all makes
So,
sense.
Okay,
Brooke
Brooke,
Fox
you
Fox.
shouldn't have to describe your
It's
handle
my
to
maiden
people.
name.
Yeah.
With
If you want to see a lot of
Jeez.
baby pictures and like dog pictures.
No, I'm very funny sometimes too.
Very funny sometimes.
Yeah, very, very funny baby pictures on there.
Let's
Go
see
check out at Brooke Fox. Okay, and then sorry, Marianne, you told us in the first part you were worried that the reason David might not be calling you is because you made a comment about his idea about a school bus. What were you saying?
He had this idea to buy like an old school bus and retrofit it, which is something that's been done a lot before.
It's very trendy, yeah.
And I just thought there was better ideas out there.
Okay.
It
and-
does still sound fun though.
It sounds like a lot of work for just a
It
photo.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing though, Marianne, you guys had talked about collabing on stuff. Did you have projects like set up that you were going to work with him on? Because not only is he not calling you back for a date, he's not calling you back for that either.
Right. And so some of my ideas, I'm a little hesitant to say because I don't want somebody to just steal them.
Right.
Yeah, it's your
Let's
content.
just say they're centered around travel.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Unique.
Also
sounding.
some whimsy.
I've never
Alexis.
seen that.
No, but
Don't be jealous because you haven't gone viral.
Well, Alexis is
okay?
definitely stealing
Yeah.
that idea. All right, so we're ready to call David. Are you feeling ready, Marianne?
Yes.
All right, here
All
we go.
right, let's
I'm going to
go.
dial his number. We're going to get you your second date. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for David.
Yeah, this is David.
Hey, David, my name's Jeff. I work on a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. What's this about?
This is about your future and what it might hold.
That's true.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a date that you went on recently with one of our listeners.
Oh, okay. Who?
Her name's Marianne.
Okay, well, why are you calling me about it?
The reason that we're calling on her behalf is because we're doing something called a second date right now. That's where if you go out with one of our listeners and afterwards, if you're not calling them back, they can reach out to us and we'll call for them to help them figure out the reason why.
Okay.
And this is a boba tea special because Marianne told us that you guys went out to boba tea on your date.
I mean, yeah, we did. And yeah, I just didn't feel like we were going to go out again. So
Oh, really?
Oh, she felt different.
Yeah, I mean, she said that you guys were even talking about like doing some collab stuff for Instagram because you're trying to be an influencer too. And did she get the wrong idea?
Well, no, I mean, no. Like, the date was good, honestly.
Cool.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, we got along, and yeah, I thought it was going well, but I don't know, just something happened at the end that just totally, like, because she, you know, a lot of times you like go out with some of these Instagram influencers, and like they're kind of vapid and like full of themselves, and like she really wasn't like that. So like I was really interested.
Okay, so you're saying it happened at the end of the date. She did tell us about a staged sunset kiss.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, I do that all the time. That doesn't bother me.
You always take selfies like that?
He sometimes kisses himself.
Every single sunset, he kisses someone.
I mean, you know, that's just kind of what we do. Like, everything is for the public, you know.
Yeah, you're an influencer.
Okay.
Okay, so what was it then?
So we're talking, like, we're spitballing ideas off each other and stuff, and then like she knows that like this is what I want to do, and so she said that she knows somebody who like could hook me up with a blue check mark for my account.
Okay. I will say we all got one of those. It feels good.
I don't.
Oh, sorry.
But thanks for rubbing it in.
Okay, she has an in with the Instagram people.
Yeah, which is like big time, you know. So
yeah, it is.
That's cool.
I was like, awesome, you know, that'd be great, and blah blah. But like, she wouldn't tell me who it was. She didn't give me their contact. It was like she like bragged that she knew somebody, and seemed like she was being like, oh, and I could get this for you. And then she didn't give me any information about it. Like, it just seemed like super uncool.
Oh, okay, I kind of understand.
Maybe she was gonna follow up later, or maybe like
She said she's like, yeah, I don't know if I want to. Like, she totally got off the subject when I asked. Completely ignored me, and then that's when the picture happened of like she kind of like tricked me into like drawing my attention away.
Well, maybe it's like a dating rule type thing where you have to wait for 3 dates till you have the blue check mark talk.
That is big to give someone on a first date.
Yeah.
I guess
it's
you're right.
also weird to not call someone back. You had an amazing date, and this girl has a hookup to a blue check mark, and she hasn't given it to you, and so you're refusing to talk to her?
I'm not like, they're never going to talk to her. We texted a few times after this, but like, that was like a super selfish thing to do. And like, I'm just not into like that quality in a person.
It's
selfish.
weird thinking holding a blue check mark back is selfish. Like, the times have changed.
I've had a lot of relationship drama, but not this issue.
I mean, she can't inundate her one contact at Instagram with every dude she goes out with, you know?
It took us all forever to get ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I'm not every dude. We connected. Like, it felt different.
I think you're actually connecting on more levels than you even realize, David.
Yeah, he's right.
In fact, you're connecting to her right now. Specifically her phone line, because she's been listening this entire phone conversation and she wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hi, David. It's Marianne. Hi.
Yeah. You've been listening this whole time. Cool.
Well, when you're like, we texted a few times back and forth, when I say, hi, how's your day? And your response is, hi. I don't know if that really counts.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have all the time in the world to like write you a freaking novel every time you text me. Like, I was just trying to be nice.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. In regard to the blue check mark, I wasn't intentionally dangling it in front of you like a carrot. I was just saying, like, things move forward. There's the possibility of this. And that was more, I think, of the business side rather than the potential relationship side. So it seems kind of sucky that you made that decision that like nothing's going to move forward because I didn't further your Instagram account.
It kind of sounds like a bribe to me.
What?
Yeah, or almost a checkmark tease.
That's kind of smart if it is, though.
But I think she's right on. Like, if you were in a business relationship with somebody, you wouldn't, on the first time you met them, give them all of your secrets and goods,
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Brooke slept with the guy to get us check marks.
I did not.
I mean, she's like talking about it. Like, we didn't have this like long. It's not like I walked up to her on the street and was like, yo, hook me up with a blue check mark. And like, I have been at this for a long time. Like, I've got over 25,000 followers. And by the way, unlike you, they're all real people. I checked.
Wait a minute. What does that mean?
That
Hold on, you're a fraud?
Who are you talking to in this? Are you talking to one of us or are you talking to
Brooke, did you buy our
Marianne?
check marks?
No, I'm talking to Marianne. You know,
Wait, hold on a second.
I
You sat there and went through every one of my 50,000 followers to find out if they're real.
Oh, I hate when people buy fake followers.
Wait,
I mean, it is really obvious when you have fake followers.
You get like 100 likes.
Totally, and they're
Like,
all Russian names.
Yeah.
Marianne.
With a lot of like underscores.
Are you saying it's not true or is he right?
I bought followers when I first started because I wanted to move things forward, but it's not something that I have done in like 2 years.
Dude, I will say I have worked with people who have done the same thing. Okay? And like put a lot of money into it because they think that that's how they're going to look important.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. The whole point is to be authentic on there, to have a real authentic persona, and you are just totally fake. From the beginning, totally fake.
If the bots brought other people in, they don't have to stay following my account if they don't like it, but they've managed to stay.
I mean, I guess she's right.
I could argue either side, but I think we're really getting away from the part of you guys had like some romantic connection.
No, I'm kind of interested in this
I know.
part.
I'm living for the gram drama.
Come on.
Don't we want to date? Like, did you guys get past this? Can you put this in your past?
Yes, Brooke.
No, I mean, it's not only a no for me, but like now I'm seriously thinking about reporting her to Instagram for having all these fake followers.
No, bro.
Oh.
Don't get her account shut down after years of work. That could happen.
Will they do that if you have fake followers?
I think there were people they did a purge like years
I gotta
ago.
go report some people.
Oh, don't you get petty on us, Brooke.
You can go ahead and do whatever you want. Like I said before, I already have ins with Instagram.
Oh, that's right. Her friend works there.
Oh, that's what she has the hookup.
Oh.
You're never getting a blue check mark, David.
No, you
Oh my God.
Oh, man. I cannot wait to watch the reaction video on my own Instagram later. At It's Young Jeffrey. Make sure you follow. Only real followers. Thank you.
That's why we're so few.
Yeah, because I'm the real deal.
Because your content sucks.
Hashtag Graham Life.
We need to do a collab.
yeah. We got a guy on the phone for a second date today, and I really don't know much about him, but from what I could tell from reading his email, he's definitely a guy.
Okay, that's good, Jeffrey.
Very observant.
We're starting somewhere.
He's male.
That's the same thing.
He has a Y chromosome somewhere in his DNA.
Again.
Not sure where.
You lost me there.
You've learned one thing.
In short, he's a dude.
Okay.
Michael, would you say my breakdown of you is accurate?
That's a pretty accurate assessment, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard his voice. I think it's questionable.
I mean, I'm pretty good at reading people, gotta say.
There might be an extra chromosome in there somewhere, but I don't know.
Oh, man. Can we get one more fun fact other than you're a dude, Michael?
My favorite color is red.
Oh, wow.
We're really peeling back the curtain on this
What more do we need to know about him?
I already knew that, I could tell.
Yeah.
So, my masculine friend, tell me about the lady that you want us to call today. What's her name?
So her name is Rebecca, and
No, I'm guessing, hold on, I'm just gonna guess that she's a girl.
You already said that.
Am I right?
Oh, my God.
You have a gift, my man.
Where did you meet Rebecca?
so I met Rebecca in the elevator at my office building.
Ooh, that's a bold move.
Do you work there? Is that where you work?
Okay,
I'm getting a
stop it,
reading.
Jeffrey.
I'm sorry, I can't stop it from coming in.
I mean, that's a short elevator ride to meet somebody and really connect with someone. How did that happen?
Well, it was a strange situation. She walked into the elevator I was in, talking on her phone, and she was telling her friend, she's like, I have to go. There's a cute guy in the elevator.
What?
Hey.
Dude, good move, Rebecca.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she was probably even faking that phone call. Like, that's a baller status move.
That's really
Well, there's more, because before I could say anything to her, she turned to me and she was like, sorry for lying. You know, I just wanted to get off the phone with her.
What? Oh, no.
That hurt.
She
Dude.
lied?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. In 1 second, this woman built you up and then broke you down.
Yeah, just kidding, ugly.
Yeah.
What'd
Wow.
you say?
Stung a little bit. I was like, ouch, you know, and she apologized. She smiled and just kind of like got off on the next floor.
Wow. Okay, so
So,
that's quite a romantic encounter.
Build you up, chop you down, have a good day.
Well, there's more.
Okay.
So the next morning, you know, I waited in the parking garage until I saw her park her car.
okay, creepy.
Oh,
I creeped a little bit. I mean, what am I going to say? I pretended to be on the phone, you know, and I got in the elevator right after her. Then once I got on, I said out loud, sorry, I can't talk. There's a girl in the elevator that has the hots for me, but she's too embarrassed to ask me out.
Oh, that was amazing.
Bro, I would have kissed you right
Oh
there.
my God, I'm
Okay.
actually bowing down.
Mad props on that one.
That
That's
was
smooth.
good.
That is a smooth move.
I thought it was creepy you were waiting for her. Now I get it, though.
Redeemed yourself with that.
And I assume she loved it as much as we did.
Yes, she laughed, and she gave me her number right after, and she told me to call her.
Perfect.
Dang.
Dude, I'm high-fiving you
I
through the
know,
microphone
I am
right now.
too.
I got to take notes on this.
Good job.
Yeah. So how was the date? Where'd you guys go?
So, yeah, we went to a Mexican restaurant for dinner, and we agreed to check out some of their salsas. So she tasted a little bit and said it was kind of hot. You know, thinking I was being macho, I, put a ton on my food.
Oh, no.
And it was a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Couldn't handle the spice.
Yeah, I could not handle the spice. I started sweating through my clothes. My eyes were tearing up.
Oh my God, you just powered through your meal even though you couldn't eat it?
I was trying, but I was also crying at the same time. And she even asked me, are you crying? You know, and I said, no, it's just the salsa making tears come out of my eyes.
Oh, God. So you're bawling in the middle of a Mexican restaurant while on a date.
It was not a good look.
And when your mouth is on fire like that and your innards are burning, it's really hard to concentrate on anything else.
And probably really embarrassing for her to have to sit across from that.
I mean, were you able to have a conversation?
Not really. I mean, it was bad. People were looking at us.
Oh, that bad.
And I mean, they thought I was a crazy person or I think people thought that we were breaking up or something, I was being broken up with and I was crying. I don't know what they thought.
He's sweating just as much as he's crying, though.
God.
It's a great image, though.
Oh my God. But I love to sit next to couples like that because it makes your dinner so much more fun to eavesdrop and try to figure out what's really going on.
Were you able to save this?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. No.
That's probably why you're calling us.
What happened?
She eventually just said, I'm sorry, but I'm running late. I have to get home. And she helped me order an Uber, and because I couldn't see straight. And she said, "I hope you feel better." And I almost crapped my pants in the Uber.
Oh, dude!
Almost is a key word there, though.
Yeah.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
Yeah, funny side to everything, I guess.
Yeah. So, have you tried to call and apologize and explain it all?
Yeah, I mean, I've reached out and haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wait for her in the parking garage again. That'd be probably creepy.
You know what? I appreciate that you realize that, and you'd be surprised to know how many people don't.
Yeah.
Just every day now, just waiting.
I think that's a quitter's attitude, and you should try.
Okay, Jeffrey.
I'm at a loss here. I really screwed up, and I'm hoping you can dig me out of this hole.
I think we can. I think that you can recover from this.
We can come back from bad salsa. We can do this. All we have to do is play a song. We'll come back, and then we'll call her for you and try and get in a second date, all right?
All right, I'm psyched.
All right, hold on. We're in the middle of a second date with our suave new friend, Michael.
Oh, yeah, Michael.
He may have delivered the smoothest line we've ever heard on our show.
Seriously?
I agree with that.
I mean, smoother than a gallon of buttermilk going through a hound dog. Just silky smooth.
What is that analogy?
Has that ever been said before? We're
Now it
chunky.
has.
That
Now
is
it has.
very chunky.
Basically, a girl dissed him on the elevator, so he waited till the next day, pretended to be on the phone, and said, "Hey, I need to hang up. There's a girl here who has the hots for me, but she's too afraid to ask me out."
It still gets me.
And it worked.
Damn, it's good.
Dude, so many people are copying that move.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see someone in the elevator today.
I have a husband, and I'm going to do it.
It was so amazing. It got him a date with a girl named Rebecca. But everything went downhill when they went to a Mexican restaurant and Michael put too much spicy salsa on his food.
Yeah, he said he grabbed the hottest one, like a challenge.
Yeah, did a little macho move and it didn't go well. So she ended up putting him in an Uber and sending him home. Now, to add insult to injury, Rebecca's not calling him back either. So, Michael, you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
God, Michael, what were you thinking? No woman on the planet has ever said, "Now I like him because he likes hot salsa." Like, it's not a thing for us.
The man brain does what the man brain does.
Yeah.
I agree, dude. You're trying to show off.
You are good with the one lines, So how are you feeling? Are you excited?
I'm nervous, excited. Yeah, hoping it'll go well.
I'm very hopeful on this one.
That makes one of us, at least.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding, Michael. I think we do have a shot at getting another date with this one.
Yes.
All right.
Just don't eat any salsa before we call her, okay?
Well, I'm swearing off salsa for the rest of my life.
All right, good man. So I'm going to dial the phone number right now, and we're going to try and get your second date, all right?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
this is Rebecca. Who's calling?
Hi, my name's Young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you have the right Rebecca?
I'm pretty sure.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, it's Minnie. Okay.
It's a whole radio show calling you.
Okay. Can I ask how you got my number?
No, you may not.
Yes, that is a great question,
That's
Rebecca.
very rude, and I don't appreciate that.
We will answer.
If you must know, we're calling on behalf of our friend named Michael.
Okay. Okay, this is really weird.
Yeah, we know.
Do you know a Michael? Could you think of a Michael that we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple Michaels. I have a coworker named Michael.
Okay, well, I don't know which Michael this is, but you went on a date with this Michael recently to a Mexican restaurant. Is that narrow it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, no, actually, I went out with all the last Michaels, all of them, 1 week.
So Michael wants to know why you're not calling him back after your date, because he says he had a good time, even though he knows he may have messed things up, literally, a little bit.
Oh, man. I'm sure he's embarrassed about that.
Oh.
It was a funny date. I've never had that situation on a date.
And you're talking about the situation as in the hot salsa that he ate when he was sweating profusely and everyone was staring at you guys.
And crying.
Oh, yeah, the crying. I forgot about
Don't
that
forget the
part.
tears. The tears are crucial.
That poor man. What were you thinking? Did you feel so bad for him?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny, actually, but...
Yeah, but also kind of a turnoff, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the only turnoff really was I had just as much of the same sauce on my food, and it didn't affect me at all.
Oh, really?
You know, those Michaels, they could be sensitive little flowers, can't they? But that's a reason not to go out with someone, right?
I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. I was gonna call him again. That was really my plan.
So what happened to that plan?
Yeah, why aren't you calling him?
This is gonna sound weird.
Okay.
Something kind of, I don't want to say traumatic and be dramatic, but something kind of happened that made me, I don't know if I can go out with him again.
What?
Whoa.
That sounds juicy. I'm sorry, but did we miss something? Like he told us about the date.
Yeah.
So nothing happened on the date. This is really just, I'll just explain. I thought he was pretty cute, even though he was crying. And I was going to call him the next day when I woke up. But, you know, in the morning, you watch the news while you're getting ready for work and all that.
I mean, maybe if you're a senior citizen, you wake up and watch the news, but most of us don't.
Check social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I still watch the news.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Didn't mean to offend.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we all watch the news in the morning, okay? So what happened when you watched the news?
So I saw this segment, and they had a sketch image of a rapist that they were looking for, who looks just like Michael.
No. Oh, my gosh.
You saw a police sketch that you think is Michael?
Yeah, and it rattled me, and I was just too afraid to text him back.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I
Wait.
can understand that.
Like, what were the features that made you believe it was him?
Oh, I mean, it looked just like him. Like the facial hair was cut the same like face shape, the eyes. It just was really uncanny.
Wait, do you think you should be calling the authorities like that uncanny, or you just don't want to go out with him again?
Well, I did do that.
You called police?
I called the police tip line and told them about Michael.
Oh my God.
I don't know that we should be doing this right now.
But what if he's not?
Well, they called me back, and it turns out they caught the actual guy, which is great, and it wasn't Michael.
See? But now...
Oh, wait, it wasn't him?
No.
Oh, that was a big roller coaster you just took us on.
So just imagine how I felt. I went on the date with this guy who, for several hours, I definitely thought was this guy the police were looking for.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that must have been really weird, but it's not him.
Yeah.
No, they caught the guy. But the thing is, it's like I can't get this image of the sketch out of my head.
It's not him, but you're not going out with him just because you thought it was him for a second?
Okay, so you know when a song reminds you of your ex and then you can't listen to the song anymore?
You know, like when a police sketch reminds you of a rapist and then you can't see that. What? No, I don't think that that's fair.
I mean, he's not the guy, but he is on the phone right now and wants to talk to you about it.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean he's on the phone?
Well, I mean, this probably doesn't help his, like, not being creepy case, but he's been on the other line listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, Michael, you there?
Oh, my God.
Hi, it's Michael.
No.
Why you say it like that,
Michael.
dog?
Oh my God, Michael. Come in with a different voice, man.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of taking it all in.
Oh my God, that is the worst doppelganger that anybody could ever have. You know? Like, Michael, that sucks.
That's just so strange. You called the police on me. I'm not a rapist.
That's a
That's
good thing to
good.
say.
It's a very
Yeah.
good start.
Let's just put that out there.
All right.
I've never done rape, none at all.
Oh, God.
It's not like a drug. Like, you don't just like...
God. Okay.
Glad he doesn't
It's
even know how to
fine.
say it.
You guys, do you hear him?
Yeah, Rebecca, he's not the person that committed this crime, so you shouldn't be afraid of him.
Did he tell you guys how we met? If I look back at it, I'm like, oh, we kind of met in a creepy way. He has this creepy voice on the phone.
Okay, but none of that matters because the only thing that matters is that he is not the person that you saw the police sketch of.
And
That's a
how is
fact.
running into somebody on an elevator at work creepy?
Yeah, it wasn't like an abandoned elevator or something at night.
You guys are giving me a really hard time, and I feel bad. I just was trying to be a good citizen, and I was nervous.
I think, honestly, Rebecca, I think we all support your decision to call the police. I think that should always be something that you do. Good on you for protecting yourself. But when they tell you that you were wrong, that it wasn't him, then you also have to kind of laugh at yourself and be like, wow, thank God, you know?
Yeah.
Like you had a good feeling about this guy in the beginning, right?
You said yourself that you were going to call him back that morning.
It's just the sketch looks so much like him. I'm not sure I can get it out of my head.
What if I send you like 4 new pictures that look nothing like that guy?
Is that really the best idea you could come up with, Michael?
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, other than going out with me again, you know, I mean, that's really what's going to diffuse this whole like rapist persona thing that's been impressed upon me.
No, I have a better idea. I think you have no other choice but to get some facial reconstructive surgery, dye your hair, maybe wear some colored contacts so you don't look like the sketch anymore.
Maybe shave
You
your
willing to
face.
do that?
You know, I could trim my facial hair a little bit until this whole thing blows over,
See,
maybe.
there we go.
That actually might help.
Okay, I mean, okay, Rebecca's coming around on the idea.
Honestly, he sounds genuine. I mean, the man can't even handle hot salsa. He's just a delicate little man.
I could just
Yeah.
bring salsa to protect me.
That's all you need.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
All right, well, good. So if you're willing to do this, Rebecca, we'll pay for a second date with you and Michael.
Michael, are you sure you're okay with shaving your facial hair and maybe even getting a haircut?
She was serious.
Does
It's not,
it
it's
look
not
like
a
that
problem. I was thinking about getting a new do anyway. You know?
There you go.
Look at that.
I mean, yeah, who wants to look like a rapist anyway? Maybe it's time.
No one. No one.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so successful second date. You guys are going out one more time.
Yeah, we did it.
All right. Let's just make sure that wherever we go, there's no TVs in the bar, so nothing pops up on the screen.
How many criminals can look like you, Michael?
He's a guy named Mike.
You got-
That'll look alike.
You never know.
You got to play it safe, Mike.
Second date update.
Whenever we do second date updates, we always find out where hot people meet each other.
Okay, yeah.
It's places like the clubs, the gyms, the broccoli store.
What? There's a whole store for
Hot
that
people love their broccoli.
They always eat healthy.
stuff? They got hot somehow.
Yeah, and you would know about the broccoli store if you were a hot person,
Yeah, I
so...
don't know about
That's
it.
why I don't know.
Yeah, dang it. I
Dang
know about the
it.
Cheeto store. Is that the same?
Not quite. But maybe there's one more place that hot people like to meet up. That's the optometrist.
What?
No, what? Isn't that an eye doctor?
Well, that's where Melissa says that she met her date, and I can't wait to get the lowdown on this. Melissa, how would you rate this guy on a scale from the top of the eye chart to the bottom? What are we talking about?
It's all blurry. I don't know. no.
It's the big E.
The big E. Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
everyone can see the big E.
So it's like he doesn't look better in one eye than the other. It's not your right eye or your left eye. It's both eyes.
Right.
I spend a lot of time at the optometrist because I have really bad eyes. So maybe I only got that.
What's the name of Mr. Big E?
Gus.
What?
Actually.
What?
Gus.
Gus?
Gus.
U.S. Gus. Yeah.
You know what is funny?
Easy as
The name Gus, you have to like a guy named Gus.
Yeah, Gus's are cool.
You can't meet a Gus that's not nice. Was he nice?
He was so nice.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to hang out with Gus?
All right. So
Especially hot Gus.
how did you and Gus come to meet?
Basically, we were both in the waiting room at our optometrist office, and we both started talking about how bad our vision is. And he actually made a really kind of creepy but funny comment.
Okay.
What do you say?
He said, "My eyes are so bad, I wish I could trade my eyes for yours."
Oh.
No, that's creepy.
This guy's a keeper.
Did you tell him that was a little off-putting, or were you like, yeah, baby, here's
Yeah.
my number?
Here's my left eyeball.
Well, I could tell he was joking, so I was just like, "You shouldn't say that. You don't know me."
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I guess that was kind of creepy. Sorry."
So, what, is that when he made the move to ask you out on a date?
No, not quite. So he went in for his appointment before I did.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually left a note for the receptionist on his way out with his number on it.
Oh, that's pretty cute. That's a bold move.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you guys go out on a date then?
Yeah, we actually did. We went to a mini golf hub.
Oh, that's a great date. It's always good on a first date to have an activity.
What's a mini golf club?
I know
Pub.
pub. I
Oh,
heard
pub.
too, and I was like,
Oh, I'm imagining like a country club, but just really, really tiny.
You drank beer and you played mini golf is what she did.
Exactly.
Well, I think my idea sounds like more
Yeah.
fun.
me too, Doc.
Tell
How
us about
was it?
The mini golf pub was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Pee.
What was like a big highlight for you?
We kind of bonded because he told me that it was his first real date since his wife dumped him.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
fancy way to say
Ooh.
divorce.
Yeah, and I've actually told him I was married before also. So,
Okay.
we bonded over the fact that it's really hard to date again. It's awkward.
That
Oh
actually
man,
works.
but that might be it. Like maybe he's not calling you back because it was his first date. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he wants to play the field a little bit.
Or he doesn't want used goods.
That's not what I was saying at all, Jeffrey.
Oh. I don't know what you're saying.
I mean, yeah, I thought maybe that was why. But at the end of the night, it was kind of weird because he seemed like he wanted to kiss me. Like he was looking at me and, the look on his face seemed like he was thinking that. So I just said, if you want to kiss me, I'll probably let you.
Oh,
Oh.
I
And,
like
That's
that. It's
bold.
very coy.
but he was just like, maybe in a minute. And then he never did.
What?
Oh, he didn't go in for the kiss then?
Shoots himself in the
Ouch.
foot.
That probably means he doesn't want to kiss you.
And maybe in a minute, who puts it off? Who's like procrastinating a first kiss?
He's really nervous. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. He's a really, really good-looking guy. We did have good conversation. I just think maybe I did scare him. Maybe it was too forward for him, or maybe he freaked out and realized he's not ready to date. I don't know.
It's possible that he feels bad that he didn't take the opportunity to kiss you, and so now he's just too afraid to even try.
Yeah, maybe, but I've been texting him, so I don't understand why. I've given him the option to still hang out, so he should know that I'm interested.
Yeah. And you won't pressure him to kiss you next time, huh?
Right.
All right, well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back, call Gus, and try to get your second date update, all right?
All right, sounds good.
All right, and if it doesn't work out, then maybe we'll have to go back to the optometrist's office and find another blindy to go out with, okay?
Blindy?
Right.
Okay, hold on, Melissa.
Date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're on the phone with Melissa. Melissa is a sucker for shy, recently divorced men with terrible eyesight.
Ooh. Turns me on.
Brownie points if they hint at stealing her body parts, too.
Oh.
That was her description.
Yeah.
Really?
Because she met Gus at the optometrist's office where he joked about how he would kill to get her eyes. She thought that was cute, so they went out to a mini golf bar and bonded over the fact they've both been divorced. But then there was a weird moment towards the end of the night where Melissa said something. What did you say again, Melissa?
I said, if you want to kiss me, I'll probably let you.
Which sounds like a good line.
And did he kiss you?
Ugh.
No, he did not.
Yeah.
No kissa for Melissa.
Oh, Oh, you've been waiting to say that the whole time.
I did. It took me like 7 minutes to think of that one, so I'm glad I got it in.
Oh, man, Melissa. I think that it's pretty confident of you to even hit him back after he didn't kiss you.
What she means to say is it was stupid.
I'm not saying it's stupid, but I would have felt pretty like, I don't know, rejected. Yeah. So good on you for like persevering and trying to get a date with this guy.
She's politely calling you dumb.
Okay. Well, I know that I said he was quiet and everything, but I really, really like him. I mean, that's why I'm calling to try and get him on the phone.
You said he was hot, too, so that's probably...
He basically has the best combination of great looks and personality.
Okay, quiet guys.
Quiet and hot.
Quiet and hot. That's why I like him, too.
Quiet and hot.
Just shut up and be beautiful over there, Gus.
All right. Well, let's give Gus a call and see if we can try and get you a second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Gus, please?
This is Gus.
Hey, Gus. This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
How can I help you?
I'm calling you to talk to you about your dating life. Do you have a minute to talk to us?
Sure.
Nice. I was hoping you'd say that.
Why would you want to talk to me about my dating life?
Well, because somebody told us that you're really hot and good at dating.
Well, I am really hot. Who would say that?
You're like, who wouldn't say that is what you mean, Gus.
Well, we got an email from a girl named Melissa.
Melissa?
Yeah, she said she recently went on a date with you, and now you're not responding when she's trying to text you and call you, so she wants to know why.
We had a great time, but it got a little intense.
So she did say that there was a little bit of an awkward moment where maybe she said something that she shouldn't have. And she mentioned that, you know, if you tried to kiss me right now, I probably wouldn't say no, or something along those lines.
And then you didn't kiss her.
Yeah.
You rejected her.
I felt a little awkward at that moment, but that's not the reason why I didn't call her back.
Oh, my God. You knew you were not going to call her back even before then?
Yeah, we kind of had a conversation earlier, and it got me a bit worried, just talking about my ex-wife and her ex-relationships.
Oh, she mentioned that too, right?
Yeah, she said that she was divorced.
And you guys
don't want to date a
bonded.
divorced woman?
Well, it's... I mean, I'm divorced as well, but it's just the fact that her other partners are deceased. They died. There's two of them.
What?
She told me they passed the same way, but she wouldn't tell me exactly how, and that really got me thinking all kinds of stuff.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
She told you she has two ex-husbands.
Apparently, her ex-husband's fine, but her two ex-partners passed away, and I didn't want to be number three. I don't know what happened.
Like she murdered
Hey,
them?
Gus,
She
yeah.
said-
Like, that's your assumption, is that she's the one that did the job?
She didn't want to say what happened.
Oh.
Right, because
That's a little shady.
Yeah,
He didn't want to.
It could be something really personal. Like, why would you think that you're going to die if you date her? That's silly.
I mean, people die all the time from these weird stuff. That's why they make these true crime documentaries.
Yeah, I saw this one where a bunch of guys were poisoned by this lady named the Black Widow, and she did it for fun.
Well, maybe
So-
it could be her. This could be
Sweet
Melissa.
took you mini golfing, but on the side wanted to poison you.
That's how she reels you in.
You can barely see, but she'll kill
God,
you.
this is crazy.
You need to be cautious.
Well, Gus, don't you want to, like, ask her about this directly?
Well, I kind of did, and she didn't want to talk about it, so, I mean, there's not much more I can say.
Well, maybe she'd be more open to talking about it now because she has been on the other line listening.
Get the out of here. What the hell?
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's really there. She wants to talk to you, Melissa.
Oh,
Hi, Gus.
hi, Melissa. I didn't know you were on the other line.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi.
He's so nervous.
Melissa, aren't you pissed? He thinks that you're like a serial killer.
I'm not pissed. I guess I didn't want to talk about it. I guess I didn't think about how weird that would sound for you, Gus.
Yeah.
Well, it was weird that you didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's about to get weirder.
Oh, no.
Wait, is this where you admit that you actually did it?
Confession?
No. So I can't believe I'm even saying this right now. My husband's fine. Well, ex-husband, but I had 2 boyfriends who died during passion.
What?
Passion?
What does that mean?
What's passion?
Is that like a ride?
You know, no, like intimacy.
Wait,
what?
you have 2 ex-boyfriends who died in the sack with you.
Yes.
What? What kind of crazy...
How old are these ex-boyfriends?
Oh, my gosh.
That's a good point.
They're not that old.
Hold on. She put them in a sack?
No.
No, oh my God, Gus.
In the
Thank God
bedroom.
you're pretty. Wait, Melissa.
Yeah.
Is this recent?
No, not really. I mean, I've been married since then, and he's fine. I mean, everything worked out except the divorce part, obviously, but he was fine.
So, Melissa, I just want to get some clarification. Did they die because you're, like, really good at that stuff, or was it, like, an accident? Or did you drown them?
Underwater.
I don't know what your bedroom activities look like usually, Gus, but now I'm afraid for Melissa.
I was thinking heart attack. What are we talking here, Melissa?
Yeah, I guess I could just be a lot for some men, and so I usually have to warn my relationships going into it.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Now, Gus, does that sound scary or more like a challenge for you? I'm not sure.
I mean, it sounds like a good thing.
What? She's so kinky, you might die, bro.
Mount Everest is not small.
What?
Melissa's the Everest of the bedroom.
Wait, Gus, you're not just interested in me because of what you heard about me, right? It's not just because these 2 guys died in bed with me, right?
No, those aren't the only 2 reasons.
There's only one reason there, Gus.
No, I'm not just interested in you because I might die being with you.
All right.
Okay.
Good sell. Was that good enough for you, Melissa?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, when people hear that about me, I don't want them to think of me differently.
You know, it's a little bit different thing to hear, but I still dig you.
Okay.
How did the murder thing make it better?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm a little bit more interested and intrigued.
All right. Well, in that case, Gus, we'd love to send you and Melissa out on another date. We'll pay for it. I mean, we won't pay for the funeral costs after she kills you in the bedroom, but the date could be fun.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's me you're going to have to be worried about.
Wait, you're going to murder?
Said the other 2 guys, too.
I mean, in the bedroom, not the funeral parlor.
Huh. So is that a yes? Is that what you're saying, Gus?
Yeah.
You want to go out with her again?
Heck yeah.
All right. All right, Melissa, we got you a second date.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
So that was a second date update from a little while back.
Oh, my gosh, it was.
It was a good one.
And today, we were supposed to have Melissa and Gus back on for a second date update.
Don't tell me we couldn't get a hold of Gus. Do not tell me.
He's dead, Jeff!
Oh, my God,
here's
Jeff.
the thing.
No!
We were in email communication with Gus earlier in the week, but he's been a no-show all morning long.
Shut up.
So we've only got Melissa on the phone.
Hold on, he could have gotten cold feet. Some people
Oh,
don't
my
like
God.
radio, guys.
Melissa.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And, I mean, I think everybody's wondering the same thing. You didn't kill him, did you?
We have to ask.
I mean, normally that would be a joke, but
Sorry.
considering your dating history, I'm kind of serious. Did something happen?
No, of course I did not kill Gus.
Yeah, that's what all murderers say.
Do you know?
Melissa, where is he?
I don't know where he is or why he hasn't come on. I think he probably was just too embarrassed to come on again and admit that he just couldn't handle it.
Wait a minute. He couldn't handle it.
Oh, we need the details.
Yeah, what does that mean?
He could be still sleeping and resting up from it.
He's in a coma right now.
What happened? I mean, radio friendly, but what happened?
Yeah, give us the tea.
So after our second date update, we did go out a few times, and we were seeing each other for a couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
And when we went out again, I warned him. I said, for real, this is going to be intense. And he was like, yeah, of course I can handle it. But I don't think he really understood what intense meant.
I don't think I understand.
I don't either. Like, you're so casual about this. Do you teach lessons?
Yeah.
I mean, is there a school of...
Do you strap him down? Like, what happens?
I'm not going to give you details like that.
Yeah.
Let's just say we got together a couple times while we dated. And I'll just put it this way. He cried a lot.
Oh, you made him cry.
Yo, it sounds painful. Yo. This is not
Was
good.
he crying in a good, happy way or in a scared child in a corner way?
More the latter.
Oh, yikes.
So what happened?
I mean, he probably wouldn't like that I'm telling you this, but he backed out of our relationship after that, and now I'm single again.
Okay.
Hey, that's good news.
That just got a lot of people excited.
Yeah.
Men and women.
Oh, our text board is blowing
Yes.
up right now, so I don't think you're going to be single for very long,
A lot
Melissa.
of dudes want you to make them cry.
Well, they say that now, just like us.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Well,
it's one of those things where it's like curiosity killed the cat, right? Isn't
Killed
it
the
cat?
Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it killed the Gus. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
well, thanks for updating us, Melissa.
Yeah.
No problem.
And anybody text into 78592 if you've seen Gus. Just let us know that he's
for
okay.
sure.
Where are you, Gus?
Take a picture of him holding a newspaper,
Yeah.
please.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know you must have really screwed up on a date if you actually save somebody's life and you still don't get a call back.
What? Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I don't know what you could have done, Patrick, but that's what happened on Patrick's date. He said he actually helped save somebody's life, but he's still not getting a call back.
Oh my god.
What's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, this
Pretty
sounds
good.
like an insane date.
You know what? It was honestly one of the craziest experiences I've ever had.
Oh,
Whoa.
I bet.
You said you saved somebody's life. Unless that happens to you all the time, I would have to think it's a
This is like a
crazy experience.
No, I don't do that all the time. Actually,
I know. I figured that you didn't.
He's
but thank
actually-
you for clarifying. Before we talk about what happened, let's talk about the girl you went out with a little bit. What's her name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. All right. And where did you meet Jennifer?
We met on an app, actually.
Okay, that's pretty common. Was there anything that stood out to you about her?
I mean, she'd actually done a couple of triathlons, and I used to do some, and we just kind of got going back and forth about our training routine, and we just kind of hit it off, and we had some common ground.
Okay.
That's always nice. It gives you something to talk about, at least to get things rolling.
Yeah. I mean, she's actually really accomplished, so I just, kind of wanted to impress her, but wanted to not act like I was impressing her kind of thing,
Okay. So I want to get to the part where you saved somebody's life because I'm curious about that. But did you have a good time with her? What'd you guys do?
Well, she was awesome. I made restaurant reservations
Oh,
at this super fancy place.
Oh, so you wanted to impress her if you're making reservations at places like that.
I did, and I had just gotten a promotion at work, so I was actually kind of spoiling myself.
Nice.
I just had a good feeling about this girl, so yeah, I plopped down for this,
Okay.
and it was going really well. I had actually done some training beforehand that day, so I had forgotten to eat in between my last training and meeting with her because I was kind of running over there.
Oh.
And so by the time we got to the restaurant, I was super hungry.
Yeah. Your stomach's like eating itself.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was doing a lot of the talking for me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh,
were you
okay.
hangry? Were you like hangry and upset with her the whole time until you ate?
You know what? I get a little more zenned out, like before the hangry happens. I was getting to the hangry.
Okay.
But, when I get food in front of me, sometimes that need just kind of takes over.
What'd you do to your food?
Yeah.
Well, I have a very personal relationship with it, we'll say.
What does
All
that
right, maybe
mean?
that's the reason
I
you're
don't
not getting
get
a call
it.
back. I mean, if you're doing what I think, what it sounds to me like you did with your meal, I wouldn't call you back.
It sounds like you shouldn't be doing that in public
Yeah.
spaces, whatever it is.
You need to only eat in private.
I just need to chew my food a certain amount of times before I swallow it. I was taught at a very young age that you have to chew your food or you won't be savoring it.
You count while you're chewing.
It's sort of a rhythmic thing.
Interesting.
So it's more of like a like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Wait,
right.
Are you able to multitask and, I don't know, have conversation while your rhythm chewing is going on?
Absolutely. I've actually, we talked about the triathlons. I've done it on the bike a few times.
Oh, chewing while you're...
I still don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, neither do I.
Those little gummies that they give you for energy as you're going down the final stretch. Sometimes you run out of energy and you have to eat these chewy gummy things, and it's actually the perfect way to rhythmically pump with the bike as you're chewing your food. So
Okay. Well, rhythmic pumping was not where I thought this conversation would go.
Or what it usually means on a date.
Yeah. What about the part where you saved somebody's life? How did that happen?
Right. So we pay the check, we leave the restaurant, and we see this commotion gathering about a half a block away from the restaurant on the sidewalk. And we just kind of didn't think of anything of it at first, but this commotion started growing. Somebody was yelling, "Help."
Oh, no.
So we walked over to see what was going on. And there was a man on the ground that had collapsed.
Oh, no.
And was not breathing. Coincidentally, at my work, I just got a promotion, so I had new responsibilities, and they trained me in CPR. So
that's
crazy.
awesome.
I told you this was one of the most insane experiences I've ever had.
And so did you actually do CPR, or did you screech and run away and forget everything you learned?
I did everything that I learned the previous day.
That's great.
And it took a couple of times. I had to go through it. I hate to say it, but I had to give this guy mouth-to-mouth one time.
It's saving a life. It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's all right if you're saving somebody.
I hope so. I mean, if you can't kiss a dude when you're saving his life, when can you?
I know.
I don't think
on
it's
a date,
kissing.
when you're on a date.
Oh my God, are you guys that scared of male-on-male touch that
So-
you consider it kissing?
Did it work?
I was able to revive him, and when he opened his eyes, I can't remember a more important thing that I have done in my life.
That is really beautiful. That really is. I mean, timing, right?
I mean, it's just one of those once-in-a-lifetime things that I don't know will ever repeat itself. So
Okay, and what'd your date think?
we had a really great conversation and a really great time, but this was a moment where we really saw each other.
That's deep.
That's really intense.
Yeah. Sounds like it was more of your moment than hers, though, because she's not calling you back.
Either that or it was her moment and she freaked her out.
I wish I knew.
We'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, and see if we can figure out why she isn't calling you back, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Patrick is on the phone, and he wants to call Jennifer. They went out for dinner, but he ended up saving somebody's life after the date. When they were leaving, apparently a man had passed out outside the restaurant, and Patrick performed CPR on the dude and then revived him.
Yeah.
And Patrick, I was thinking about it, and if we find out that, you set this whole thing up
What?
to look like a hero on
That
your
didn't
first
even
date,
cross my mind.
I got to tell you, I'm going to be so proud of you. So proud. I don't know about everybody else, but I will be so proud of you if you set that up.
Yeah, I don't think I can give myself that much credit.
Yeah,
all right.
really. Well, I mean, have you talked to her at all since your date?
No, I've tried to reach out to her several times, and not too many,
Right.
I mean, it is pretty crazy that she hasn't called you back, even if she didn't like you that much. I mean, you guys, that's a pretty intense thing to share.
I thought it was a pretty special moment myself.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably not the right way to describe a man almost dying, but whatever.
Yeah.
After, when he came back.
Okay.
That was the special moment. Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Jennifer?
this is.
Jennifer, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Well, have a good day.
No, don't hang up.
I'm just confused. Sorry.
What are you confused about?
Why are you guys calling?
Oh, okay. I can help you with that
Okay,
if you want.
please.
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
About me?
Mm-hmm.
It got even more confusing just now, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them after, they can email us and we'll get you on the phone and try to find out what happened. So Patrick emailed us and asked us to call you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And he told us about your date, even the part where he said he saved a dude's life. Yeah. And he also told us that he's tried to reach out to you a few times, but he's heard nothing.
Yeah. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah.
Your date sounded crazy.
It was crazy, to say the least. Yeah. The CPR part was insane.
Okay. I guess the question we all had is, how do you go out on a date with somebody and they actually end up saving someone's life and then you don't call them back? Was he that bad?
Yeah.
Well, it makes it sound terrible. I don't know. I guess, like, I think Patrick's, nice, and obviously, like, him saving that life was, like, really, I don't know what to say, like, heroic and great. But, like, I just didn't feel like he was a match. I don't know.
Just no chemistry or what?
I mean, there was chemistry, but, like, honestly, okay, I don't know. I'm just going to be honest, I guess, since we're doing this. Like, I was just driving home, like, he got me an Uber, and, like, at first I thought it was, like, really great that he gave CPR to the homeless person, and, like, I mean, he saved a life, so that's amazing, but I just, like, realized that he, like, gave CPR to a homeless person, and
you think that they should all die?
What?
Yeah, wait, hold
No.
on. Whatever you like, the way you just said that made you sound totally and completely evil, heartless. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bill, that's not what I meant.
He revived a homeless person, and they're a scourge on our city, and I don't know why he would do that.
No, okay. What I meant was that, like, I just feel like a lot of homeless people probably have, like, some diseases. And
what?
Yeah, and I just kind of felt like if he, basically kissed a homeless person like that, like, he probably got something. And I just, like, I've had friends, I don't know.
Are you
Okay.
freaking kidding me?
So you feel like he's dirty now?
What is your problem?
I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just being honest. I just feel like he probably has something, and I don't want to get it.
Okay.
Okay. Hold up. You sound like, one, the least medical person ever. Okay. And two, that is, I mean, those are so many, like, maybes, what ifs.
I know, but it's enough, I guess, for me. I don't know.
What do you think he has?
I have no idea.
I would start with TB.
What? Oh my God,
And then I would
you
work
guys.
back from there.
Probably one of the
Oh my
hepatitis.
God,
Yeah, at
I'm
least a
dying right
hepatitis,
now.
like A, B, or C. I don't know. They might even have a new one. Who knows?
So wait, hold up. If he hadn't been there and you walked out and you saw a man unresponsive on the street and you judged him as homeless, even though you'd actually probably don't even know that he's technically homeless or not, you wouldn't save them for fear of getting a disease?
I in that situation, I don't think that I would, like, be able to just jump right in and, like, save a life. Like, so I just think in general, like, I would be too, I wouldn't know how to do that. And, like, so I just think that it's a moot point.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The bottom line is the reason that you didn't call him back is you think he might have contracted something from a homeless man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've heard that after a date. That's been a lot of reasons that I haven't gotten a call back.
Yeah, you're contracting things is for different reasons.
Jennifer, I do need to let you know that Patrick is on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you, though.
Okay.
Patrick?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey.
I don't think I know what to say.
Sorry.
I'm just, you know what? I mean, I gotta just say, I'm in shock. I can't believe that you would think that.
Are you, like, in nice shock? Because I'm in, like, furious shock over here.
I don't know. I mean, I'm actually just kind of confused because from your profile and from the conversations we had before and during our date, I mean, you seem like a really educated young lady, and I'm just confused I'm just confused that you would think that I could contract a disease from a brief encounter with a man's mouth.
I mean, yeah, you explain it like that. Who knows, right?
I had to give him mouth to mouth. He was not responding to the initial CPR that I was giving him, so I had to do what I did.
I mean, I totally get it, and I think that, again, it was like very heroic and amazing. You should have done it. I just think that I'm allowed to have my own feelings about it afterwards. That guy looked like he had a disease. Like
You can't. No. What made him look like he had a disease? Give us some details.
I'm just like, his hair was just like so like tangled.
Oh,
and
tangled hair disease.
So no.
I mean, he pretty much just looked like a hipster to me, Jennifer.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously,
Very thin
though,
line between homeless and hipster.
like you're kissing dudes that you meet on apps. You think that they don't have disease? Like they have just as much chance for disease as a homeless guy on the street.
I mean, now I don't know. I just I don't want to debate about this for forever. Like this is how I feel, and I just don't really want to deal with that. Like I'm super focused right now, and I'm like healthy, training, so I just don't want to deal with like any of that stuff.
I am still so blown away by your reaction to this, but if it makes you feel better, I can't believe I'm saying this. I will go and I will get tested. If it means
For what? Everything?
Yeah, what are you going to have them test you for?
How do you even want to go out with her again, Patrick?
I just want to prove it to her. I just want to prove it to her that me saving this man's life in no way put me in harm's way or possibly gave me a disease. I just want to disprove that theory.
Okay.
Honestly, like, I don't know. I think it's just still too soon, and like something can still come up, and so you can get.
Yeah, some of that stuff can take months, you know, Jennifer, before it actually pops up on a test.
Because the problem is it's her feeling. It's not actual science or actual facts. Now that's just an opinion. I don't get that, Jennifer. You think every ER doctor and ER nurse in this country has a disease because of people that they've helped?
No, I just think that maybe Patrick does.
All right, well, Jennifer, would you like to go out on a second date with Patrick? We'll pay for it. We'll even pay for his health screening.
I honestly, I'm sorry. Like, I know, Patrick, you seem super nice, and like I like can tell you're making a lot of effort, even just like with the phone call. But like, I just don't think I can.
Oh, this is so dumb.
I guess I can't really argue with that. You know, rejection is God's protection. So.
Okay.
Really? I thought it was Trojan.
I'm with Jubal.
Well, I guess I should have used protection when I was saving this man's life.
Yes.
Oh my God,
But
that
from
is
now
not
on,
what we
before-
learned here, you guys.
Before you perform CPR, always make sure you have some protection on you, okay? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
592 says, I think you guys just spoke with the worst human on the planet. Which is really saying something because we've talked to a lot of terrible human beings on this show.
Yeah, we have.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Patrick wanted to call this girl named Jennifer. They went out. He actually saved a dude's life on their date. He performed CPR on what we found out was a homeless man.
Well, what
and
they
she didn't want to go out with him because she's worried about potential diseases that could have been transmitted to him from doing CPR on a homeless dude.
And I mean, I think a lot of people are arguing like, well, you don't need to do mouth to mouth anymore. You know, it's actually compression. Like, that's not the point. He used what tools he was taught to save a man's life.
Yeah.
And then she didn't want to go out with him because of that. She said that she would have chosen to do nothing if she saw the guy passed out on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I feel like no matter how we did CPR or revived the dude, she'd just been like, ew, you touched a homeless.
She was awful. It makes me so sad.
So she didn't want to go out with him again. And he actually offered to get tested in order to go out with her again. Like, I'll get tested just to prove to you that I don't have any diseases from the homeless dude. He still was like willing to go out with her again.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I know. So who's more wrong in this situation? I can't figure it out.
Either that or she must be incredibly hot.
Yeah, that's always a
guess.
big key.
And everybody texting in at 78592 is talking about what a horrible person she is for not wanting to date him again after he helped save a homeless man's life, thinking that he must have some sort of disease now.
I keep looking through our text where there's not one person that has
Okay,
this girl's
and can
back.
we also say that we still don't know that this man was homeless? She just thinks he's homeless because he had greasy hair. That was her reasoning for thinking
That's
he
true,
was
too.
homeless.
So if you
Not
pass-
that it would matter either way. He's a human being. He's a person. But she's so judgmental.
Which means if you have a bad hair day around this chick and pass out, then
Dude,
you're
I'm going to tell you, I look
deserve to
homeless
die.
on a daily basis if those are her, bars for being homeless.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back, even if they wish homeless people would just die because they're all
Oh, my God.
dirty. You can just email us, and we'll call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sarah is on the phone this morning. She wants to do a second date update for a guy that she met named Timothy. She thinks that she may have screwed up with Timothy by inviting him to meet her friends too early
Oh, I could see. That could happen.
on a first date.
Oh, that is really
So,
early.
That's kind of weird.
Jumping the gun there.
I guess her friends have like a game night, and she invited him to come to the game night for a first date.
That's kind of fun, though. I can see either way.
I wouldn't think that would be awkward. I think that would be okay. Sarah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Whoa.
Hey, Sarah.
You got
Jeez.
quite the voice there, Sarah. Do you just wake up, or is this all the time?
Why? What do you mean?
You sound like a phone sex operator. I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah, there's no way to even gloss over that
Two
fact.
men in this room have lots of experience with it, so they can tell you.
What do you do for a living, Sarah?
Oh, I just do retail.
You do,
Oh, do
did-
you?
Can I?
Yeah, I mean, you were missing your calling. I will tell you that. Sarah, why don't you tell us a little bit about Timothy, the guy that you want to call today?
Oh, Timothy, he's just a really great guy. Very intelligent, well-read, interesting.
Sarah, is this really your voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Be mature,
Continue.
you
It's-
guys.
well, come on,
It's
Lydia.
hard to
It's hard to
concentrate.
concentrate.
I
and think
can't
about
even
anything else.
concentrate.
Like, tell me about Timothy, and then I feel dirty for asking. So keep telling us about sexy Timothy.
Well, he's a great conversationalist and very deep, and
How did you meet him?
just actually a friend of mine set us up, and he's just, wow, just his aura too. I just feel like we're different, but I think we complement each other.
Now,
so-
your email that you sent us said you think you freaked him out by having him come over to a game night and meet your friends on a first date.
Well, things were going so well at dinner, and to be honest, I just wanted to still keep it going. And so my friends are having a bunch of people over for food and drinks, and they have like game night. So I'm just worried that, I don't know if he felt too much pressure, maybe they were asking him too many questions, but they're just very open like that, you know.
What was the most blunt question that he was asked?
My friends are very open, so they just wanted to see if he had any set religion or how he felt about gay marriage, just really everything.
He got grilled.
Heavy
dude.
topics on a first
Yeah.
date.
Wow.
But I think, they thought he was wonderful, like I did, but they can be direct, and the type of person they want me with is someone's very open-minded.
Yeah.
So
Did he seem okay with that?
actually, I don't know. I think he was okay. Sometimes I could tell he was just kind of looking at everyone and observing, but then other times he was definitely participating, but I don't know.
Sarah, did you guys seem to be on the same page with what you were expecting out of the date? Because I feel like sometimes when you introduce him to your friends, and if you had been talking a lot about this guy to your friends, it may come across as you're ready for a relationship and want to make the next move, where maybe he wasn't there quite yet.
Oh, we really didn't talk about it, but I don't know. I really tried to be aware of his energy, and he seemed to be pretty okay. Then suddenly he was like, okay, I think I'll just get going home and I'll call you. So, but he hasn't called.
How long did he hang out with you and your friends?
Like an hour, maybe
Okay.
a little bit more. And I didn't want to be pushing it, but I really feel, when you feel like the universe is kind of
drawn you to someone and that person to you. So
Sarah, are you really into like astrological signs and stuff too?
What do you think?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I'm wondering if she talked a lot about their auras and the color of them. And
I definitely told him he had a great aura. I mean, I felt it right away. And
did that freak him out?
No, he was like, wow, no one's ever said that to me before. And I said, it's beautiful. It really is.
Nice. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to the soothing sounds of today's second date update. Sarah is on the phone with us. Sarah, can you just talk to me for a second and tell me how excited you are to be doing a second date update with us?
Jubal, I am so excited.
This cannot be real, Sarah.
Now Sarah's playing into it.
Yeah,
We need to be doing love requests with Sarah, not a second date update.
You do have the best voice by far that we've ever had on the air here.
So it's weird that if Timothy can, in fact, hear, it's weird that he wouldn't be calling you back.
I know, Brooke. That's why I feel like maybe I kind of blew it by introducing him to my really
and you kind of blew it because that was Lydia you're talking to, not even Brooke.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever you say, who cares? You can call me Brooke if you want to. All right, Sarah, we're going to give Timothy a call just to update everybody and make sure that they know what's going on. You met Timothy through a friend of a friend, took him to meet up with a group of your friends for a game night. He was there for about an hour and then took off and won't call you back. And you can't figure out why. You're thinking maybe your friends were a little too hard on him with the questioning.
Yeah, that's, because we had a lot of chemistry.
Did you guys ever kiss or anything? I forgot to ask.
We were very touchy with each other, and we almost kissed.
I don't even know what you just said, Sarah.
It's okay.
Sarah,
Yeah.
if you guys were going to kiss, can you describe how it would happen slowly?
Okay, let's
What
get
would-
to
what
calling
exactly would
Timothy.
happen there?
That is enough.
All right, Sarah, we're about to call Timothy and see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready to go?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Timothy, please?
Yeah, this is Timothy.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Like a radio station?
Like the radio station. The only one. How are you?
I'm good. What are all those voices in the background?
Oh, that would be Brooke, Jose, Lydia Cruz, and then me. I'm Jubal.
We're a whole
Yeah.
show.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Awkward.
I don't listen to the radio that often. I do like podcast stuff.
Nice. Well, we're sort of like a podcast that you can listen to in your car. If you need to. Timothy, we're calling you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. And she emailed us to ask us to give you a call and find out why you're not calling her back and don't want to go out with her again.
Wow. Okay. Who was it?
Her name is Sarah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Sarah.
How could you
She has a very sultry voice.
You can't forget Sarah.
Yeah, she does. She has a very nice voice.
Did you enjoy your evening with Sarah?
It was going really well at first, and then we went to her friends for a game night, and then it kind of just got weird.
Did they grill you too hard? Because it sounds like they came in pretty heavy with the questioning.
Yeah, her friends were a little bit weird, and I wasn't expecting it. I don't know. It was just strange overall.
What were her friends like?
Her friends were, like, Wiccan.
Oh.
Oh, like Wiccan, witches.
Like witches.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's their
So what did they-
religion or whatever.
Did they make you dance around a tree? What'd they do? That was so weird.
They just had a weird vibe to them. Like, they were almost like reaching out to me or trying to explain it to me in a weird way. And the game seemed a little bit Wiccan that we were playing.
Did you do any seances?
Ouija board all night?
I mean, honestly, I left after an hour because I was afraid that it was going to like deteriorate into like seances or candles wax being poured on me or something like that.
I know a couple Wiccans, and they don't do that. They mostly just worship trees and stuff. So you might have been prancing around in some leaves or something later on, if that's weird to you. But what kind of games were they playing?
I don't even know what. It was like a weird game, and the dice were, like just weird dice. like the dice were really strange, and like the board looked like a bunch of astrology and fire and stuff like that. Like it was like kind of all over the place.
So were you able to keep up with the games, or were you not even playing? You were just kind of there
honestly,
watching
I didn't
them.
know what the game was. Like it's like like I didn't land on boardwalk at any point. Like.
Did she prepare you for this at all? Like say, hey, we're going over to game night and it's not going to be anything Parker Brothers style?
No. She just was like, hey, I want to come over to my friends for a game night. And I was a little taken aback, but I was like, sure, I'm game. So like,
yeah.
And I don't even want to say like anything rude about Wiccans if I'm on the radio. Like it just wasn't my thing,
We talked to Sarah. Did she share with you that she's a Wiccan, or is she Wicca? Do you know that?
I mean, I kind of assumed she was based on her friends, like I wouldn't imagine she's like Pentecostal or something like that, you know what I mean?
That would be quite a shock.
Yeah, hardcore Catholic, hanging out with
Jewish.
them all the time.
She's Jewish.
Well, you know what the best way to find out is, Timothy, is just to ask her.
I guess. I mean,
you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that then, because Sarah is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Oh, my God.
I just want to start off by saying my friends really are wonderful people. And I think...
I feel a little bit, honestly, Sarah, I feel a little bit ambushed by this. Like, I had no idea you were on the other line. And, listen, I don't mean to... I wasn't trying to be judgmental of your friends. It was strange. For someone who is unfamiliar with Wiccan stuff, it was a strange situation to be dropped into.
But Timothy, I think that's just like if they happen to be all Republicans. I mean, would you have this reaction? They didn't impose anything on you. I think that, like a lot of people, when they hear Wiccans or witchcraft, they think, "Oh my gosh, evil," and they're gonna put a spell on me and sacrifice an animal. Which actually, we're so respectful of the environment and animals. And these friends, I met them, and I did start to get into being a Wiccan for a little bit, and then I realized it wasn't for me, but I felt like we had a really great time together up until that. Didn't you feel the same way?
I did. I felt like we were having a good time, but I was weirded out. So you're still friends with them? Because I understand that you're kind of on the offensive here, but it's not like they were bad people. But it would weird out anyone to jump into that. You know what I mean?
I mean, Sarah, you could warn him, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like they're weird freaks or whatever, but you could say, hey, just to let you know, this is not the normal everyday kind of game night. It's summer solstice.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say, but maybe let him know.
There was a full moon that night, and I thought it was a really beautiful symbol of our date, actually. But besides that, it really was just a few friends who happened to be Wiccans that were playing games that aren't the traditional games, and I was so excited for them to meet you. So I really feel like a lot of this is you heard the word Wiccan and just thought the worst or whatever your preconceived notions are, I guess.
Look, there was a little bit of that going into it, but like when you hear the word Wiccan and people are a little bit different or whatever, you don't necessarily know what you're getting into. But they were nice people. They weren't exactly my cup of tea. I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know. I feel like I'm being judged
I
for
want
something
to
that.
speak to you again. I'm not practicing any religion. I'm just really more into meditating and
Okay, Sarah, so you want to go out with Tim again. Tim, would you go out with Sarah again? We will pay for a second date.
I mean...
Oh, come on, Timothy. How can you say, even after that explanation and that soothing voice?
You're right. I mean, yeah, we had a good time up until that point. As long as I don't feel like,
uncomfortable or there's not any situation like that, I did have fun, and I would like to go on another date.
Perfect.
Yes.
And we'll send you guys out again.
Woo-hoo.
We'll pay for your food.
That's amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see you again, Timothy.
I'm excited to see you again, too.
Yeah. I'll buy you a couple broomsticks for transportation.
Oh, come on.
It's all good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today is not going to be your traditional second date.
Okay. What do you got in store?
This is the first time we're going to be proposing a husband swap.
Hey, let's do
The
it.
listener and Brooke have both agreed to trade husbands for a weekend. Now, unfortunately, we can't make it happen because Brooke lost the key to her husband's handcuffs. So we're going to have to go in a different direction here.
Shut up. I would not trade my husband for the world. Sorry.
It's nice that you say that
It
when
is.
you're in
It's
public.
true.
If any
It's not
police
because
are
of the
listening, that's for you. Okay?
It's not because of the key.
Okay, well, we're switching directions here, and instead, one of our listeners, Phil, says that they've been dating a woman for a while now, but he's never actually met up with her before. So let's find out what's going on. What's up, Phil?
Hey, how are you?
So when you say you've been dating for a while, but you haven't actually met up, do you like virtual dating? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we have like phone dates and stuff.
I hope it's virtual dating. He's like, no, I've been dating her in my head.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got to check these days.
Well, like, have you
Jose.
seen her on a camera, maybe? Is that what you mean?
She knows you're dating as well is the important question.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so
I think so.
Let's start by finding out what's her name.
Her name is Wendy.
Wendy.
Okay.
And have you seen a live video of Wendy so that you know that she's not like catfishing you or something? Because that would be the automatic first thought of why she wouldn't want to schedule an in-person thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I mean, I've seen photos of her, and we talk all the time, so I know she's for real.
Ooh, have you ever said, hold up the number 2 and write my name on your palm and then send me that picture? That's how you can tell if they're a catfish.
Jose has dealt with a lot of these.
Wow.
It's very easy.
It's like you're dating in Guantanamo Bay or
Hey,
something.
hey, anybody can go to Google and get a picture, but not a specific picture.
Okay.
I haven't done that test, but I
Oh,
don't know. Things have gotten weird lately.
Oh,
Things
okay.
have been weird.
There's already a lot of red flags.
So,
yeah.
why don't you tell us what's been happening?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been talking, like I said, over the past 3 months and talking every night and texting every day and doing even these dates. Like I went to a pizza place and she went to a pizza place in her town. We lived like 4 hours apart.
Aww.
And we were like sharing a pizza.
Aw, that's
which
cute.
was kind of nice.
I like that.
Yeah, and 4 hours makes sense to why you like don't see each other every week, but like
Not really.
it's not an excuse for not seeing each other in
Eat pizza alone in a restaurant?
No, you're on the phone
You're on
the
the
whole
phone with
time.
them.
But we were together. I mean, just not together.
Cute.
Right.
I guess.
Okay, I mean, you're making the best of the situation. That's
Yeah.
really all you can do.
Yeah.
So, has the relationship progressed at all?
I mean, like I've been pushing to see her in person, of course.
Right.
Right.
And I've wanted to do things, via the phone and stuff, but
Do things.
Hey,
What do you mean, sir?
I think we all
you know what I mean. No, but I respect that. I respect that's not what she's looking for.
Okay.
You have to respect that.
Maybe she's flirty about it. She's like, oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to need a bigger phone if we're going to go to that.
For her.
Not a line we use.
Yeah.
No?
Women usually don't look for it. Okay.
I don't have the hard drive space for those sort of conversations.
That might be worse.
No, is that not how it goes?
That's no.
Oh, okay. So where are you and Wendy at right now?
Well, because it's been going on a while, I got to the point where I really want to see her in person. And so I bought her a ticket to come visit me, and she was supposed to come out last weekend.
Oh, you're even flying her.
Whoa,
Yeah.
nice.
But I got a last-minute text saying that she didn't make the flight.
What? Wait, so she
that's
went.
sketchy.
I mean, it went up to the point where she was supposed to be on the plane and didn't
Yeah.
get on.
But it's not like it's like no one else used the ticket. I got a refund for the money. So it's not like she's taking my money. I haven't sent her anything.
Doesn't matter.
Still, man, that's a little
Why?
sketchy,
Why
dude.
did she say she missed the flight?
I guess she said she was just running late. She didn't really get too specific about it. And
Dude, I'll tell you something. I am late to everything I've ever been invited to, but I never miss flights. Those are very important.
It is a little bit fishy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so at this point, Do you feel like maybe she is a catfish now? Do you still have any trust in her?
I do have some trust in her. I'm obviously thinking the worst possible, but this is one of the most beautiful connections I've ever made with anyone. So I don't want to just like walk away. I want to find out what's going on. And
So it could turn out something where like maybe she isn't the person in the pictures. Like
a catfish.
But would you still be interested in her? Like maybe she just is really self-conscious about the way she looks and that's why she's been doing the catfish thing.
I mean, it's not like she's sending me glam photos or anything. They just look like a person in everyday life. And I mean, to me, I think she's beautiful, but it's not like...
Right, I'm saying that might not be her.
Yeah. Well, I hope you fell in love with her personality.
That's
That's
what I'm
definitely
saying, like-
not who
I think-
she is, bro.
No, she seems incredible.
Okay.
That's too good to be true, man.
Well, I mean, it's also possible that this woman could be in a relationship with some other guy 4 hours away.
That's true. Maybe she's married. Maybe she's got kids. Maybe she's a spy for the
lot of
FBI.
possibilities.
I don't know.
So that's what I'm concerned about, the other relationship. And maybe she has a family or something. I don't know.
Okay. Well, this
is a
call could be a
mystery.
way to
Yeah.
get some clarity, a little bit of closure, figure out where this relationship is going.
I feel like we're on MTV's Catfish. Like, we're the radio catfish people right now.
I know.
We're
So
gonna
much on
find
the
out.
line. Why aren't they always nervous about this? I'm really nervous.
Oh, okay. Well, we may bust a catfish right after this. I don't even care if she's not a catfish. We're still going to bust her.
Yeah, we are.
Alexis, calm down.
We're going to get her.
She might be a nice person.
A lot of
Or
busting
not.
coming in this next segment. Just hold on. We're going to do it right after this. Here I am, just sitting on the edge of the dock.
Oh.
Feet hanging off the edge. Beautiful sunny day with my line in the water. Just fishing for cats.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
now I get it.
Uh-oh. Oh, holy pretzel bites. That ain't no catfish. This be a sharkfish, boys. I don't think we can reel her in. Quick.
Oh, no.
Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship, y'all.
Oh, jump! Everyone get out!
I'm in the water.
Every man for himself.
I can't swim, Jeffrey!
Here's
Push
the
him
life
down.
jacket.
Oh my god, push me down! What the?
Wait, I'm trying to rescue him, Jeffrey. What are you doing?
If you're just tuning in for the second date update,
We are not good in emergency situations.
no,
guys.
definitely don't go on a boat with any of us. But we're trying to help one of our listeners named Phil determine whether or not the woman that he met 3 months ago, Wendy, is a catfish.
Yeah.
They've been talking on the phone a lot over the past 3 months. They never met up in person.
Yeah.
He even bought her a plane ticket to come visit him this past weekend. And on the day of the flight, Wendy called and said, "Oops, I missed it."
Yeah.
Missed it.
And so at this
What a
point,
coincidence.
Phil has pretty much reached his limit, and he just wants to know once and for all, is Wendy for real or is he being catfished? And that's what we're going to try and figure out today. Phil, how you feeling, man?
I guess a bit nervous. I mean, I really like her. I've never felt this way about anyone.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just, I know everyone in the studio right now is having a hard time believing she's not a catfish.
Yeah.
You know, if she is, maybe she has a good reason for it. Maybe you can hear her out.
Yeah, I just want some kind of answer because it's either this is going to happen or it's not going to happen. This is the make it or break it moment.
And you deserve that. You deserve the truth.
Thank you.
All right, man. I'm going to dial Wendy's phone number. We're going to find out, catfish or no.
All right.
Let's do this. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi.
We got her!
Stop it,
sorry,
Jose.
sorry.
Sorry, I'm
Who is it?
looking for someone named Wendy. Is this Wendy?
Yeah, this is Wendy.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Wendy.
good.
My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
What is this about?
This is about your dating life. It's a segment that we do on our show called A Second Date.
Guys, I'm actually really busy right now, so could you just call back later, maybe?
This won't take long.
Yeah.
Just a couple minutes.
And yeah, we only work in the mornings, so we can't really do much later, but we'll make it really fast for you, okay? The guy who wants to get in touch with you, his name is Phil.
Phil?
Yes.
You know him, right?
I mean, he thinks you guys have been dating for like 3 months.
Well, it's complicated. I don't really know what I can say, what I can't say.
You can say everything.
I don't know, though. I mean, this is so embarrassing.
It's okay. Here, why don't I tell you what we know? we know that you and Phil met online about 3 months ago. You've been talking a lot, and Phil feels like he has a really strong connection with you, and he's been trying to arrange a meetup in person.
Yeah, so you found out I didn't get on the plane.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand, this guy is invested in what he thinks you two have. If you've been lying to him this whole time, you owe it to him to tell the truth.
I mean, there's something that he doesn't know, which is that I couldn't get on the plane because I actually live in the same city that Phil lives in.
That would make it hard to get on a plane in another city. What do you mean?
Yeah, explain.
Yeah.
Okay, so the pictures I gave Phil online are actually not of me.
Knew it! Ambush! Get her!
Stop
The ambush
it.
is
Stop
started.
it.
Come on!
Stop it, Wendy. Wendy.
I promise it's not what you think it is. Just hear me out. Listen. Okay, so Phil and I actually know each other from work.
What?
Wait, you guys have met in person before and he doesn't realize it?
Whoa.
We have met in person before, but he doesn't know that I am the one that he's been texting.
Oh my God, my mind just got blown.
Wait,
Okay,
why?
hold on, yeah.
Why? Why are you doing this?
What's going on?
Okay, so I've had a crush on Phil for the longest time, and I just didn't think he was interested in me. He never gave me the time of day, so I just tried something, and then it seems like it's backfiring, and I don't know what to do.
Snowballed on you.
I just feel for you right now.
Okay, so basically you've worked with Phil for a long time, had a crush on him, and didn't know any other way to build a connection.
Yeah, and I feel like now that we have built this connection, I'm like, how do I tell him the truth? Like, what do you even say?
Oh my God. Have you run into him in person since this has been going on?
So we don't see each other like super often, but I've seen him like across the hall, like, passing to get coffee or whatever, and it's just like, I just avoid him.
Oh my God.
It is a
to say hi. He's like, look, I'm dating someone. Leave me alone.
It's a tough situation to be in on your end. I get where you're coming from, Wendy. I mean, it must feel good to at least tell somebody what's really going on.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely feels good to get it off my chest.
Maybe it'll make you feel even better to know that Phil's actually been on the other line listening this entire time.
Oh my God.
Phil?
Deep breath.
Hey, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so embarrassed right now. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm so sorry, Phil. I'm so sorry that you had to find out this way.
I can't believe you let me buy you a plane ticket when you're in the same city. I mean,
I know. I'm sorry. It just got out of control. Like one thing led to another, and then here we are. I don't know. I really don't know what to say other than I'm super sorry, and I never meant to put you in this weird situation. I'm extremely embarrassed and just like, I'm so sorry.
I mean, this was like 3 months of my life, and I just thought, I thought we had something real. I don't know.
I truly never meant to waste your time.
Oh my God.
That's the last thing I would want to do. I really respect you, and I don't know what else to say.
Phil, do you know? I mean, you know Wendy now then.
This is marketing, Wendy.
Yeah.
You always acted like you hated me.
What? No. I mean, I was nervous around you because I liked you, but no.
So, Phil, do you feel like you maybe would have asked marketing Wendy out?
I thought she didn't like me, but she's super attractive, yes.
But she's super attractive.
That's a good answer,
Whoa,
Phil.
Wait,
I didn't see that coming.
You're hot, Wendy. What?
Well, I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but he's definitely coming on a little strong.
What?
You've been talking for 3 months. What do you mean coming on strong?
Tone down the compliments, Phil. Just say she's okay looking.
Wendy, aren't you relieved? Aren't you excited? Like, I thought the whole reason you were using someone else's picture was because you didn't feel good about yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I am excited, but it just feels weird because, like, why wouldn't he have asked me out? I don't know. I mean, it just seems weird.
He thought you hated him.
Yeah. Wendy, I just got to say, I mean, if you are anything like the person I've been speaking to on the phone these past 3 months, and you are the person I've been seeing these past few years, then I'm mad about you.
He's mad
You're
about
angry?
her. No, not at her. About her.
Okay.
That's confusing a little
It's
bit.
a step
Phil.
underneath love, you guys. Let me help him.
Okay.
He really, really likes you.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you're coming on a little strong here.
What?
That's a good thing.
You know, I think we're still in the like getting to know each other phase, obviously.
For 3 months?
Well, this
How
is.
slow can you go?
Remember, this isn't Wendy that lives 4 hours away. This is work Wendy that he's getting to know now.
I don't remember. They're the same person to me now, Jeffrey. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Wendy, this guy is forgiving you for catfishing him for 3 months. A guy who you said you were totally enamored with, and now you're not sure?
I mean, he just sounds more thirsty than before, so that just gives me such a weird vibe.
Weird vibe.
Wendy likes to play games.
Always
You
like
are
what you
nuts.
can't have.
She's nuts.
You know, at first you're saying you're into me, and then once I express some interest in you, actually knowing who you are, what you look like, and then you react like you're not interested at all. Like, it makes me wonder, were those conversations we had at all sincere?
I mean, those were all real conversations, and I was really invested in our conversations. But when we were talking before, you didn't sound as desperate as you sound right now.
Oh, jeez.
What does that even mean? I just said I like you, and I said you were super attractive. I don't.
You're sounding awfully desperate there, Phil.
No,
Jeffrey.
That's what I thought. I mean, he sounds desperate, don't you guys think?
No. I mean, the
I'm on
men I
board
date
with
don't
you now,
compliment me.
Wendy.
No,
Phil?
Wendy, he's just trying to tell you he likes you.
I do have to say, we've never asked a catfish for another date, but
knowing they're a catfish.
But in this case, what do you think, Wendy? I mean, if Phil tones down the thirst, would you be willing to give him another shot and actually go out on a real date in person? We'll pay for it.
At this point, it's just going in a different direction than I really imagined, and he's just coming on too strong, and it's just not what I thought.
Oh, we should have hung up when she said she was busy.
It's like you got rejected twice.
Phil, don't rub it in. Phil, I am sorry. There's got to be some much more sane person out there for you.
Yeah, like they say, there's plenty of catfish in the sea.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, you don't. Phil, you don't want more catfish. No.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
What is the best way to get a woman to talk to you? I know for me, it's always been steal their stuff.
No.
Whoa.
I mean,
They usually want to talk to you after that. Do you know how many pleasurable conversations I've gotten into with older ladies? I just kind of grabbed their purse and ran away. They always shout at you and want to have a conversation.
it's weird. The police want to talk to you, too. I don't know why.
Yeah, a lot of people want to talk to you when you steal stuff. And nobody knows that better than Rachel, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Rachel?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Oh, my God.
Pretty good.
Please tell me you didn't go out with a guy who stole your purse.
No, he didn't steal my purse.
Okay.
What actually happened, I went to the bar with a couple of friends, and I ordered a drink, and the drink comes up, and I go to grab it, and this other guy comes out of nowhere and just grabs the drink and starts walking away.
What? Don't steal my drink, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything but my drink.
What'd you do? Did you want to tackle him?
No, I walked over to him, and, I was like, excuse me, that's, my drink. And he apologized. He was super apologetic, actually, because he had ordered the same drink. Oh. Yeah, so he thought it was his drink.
Oh, okay.
Was he on the other side of the bar, though? Like, he's on the other side of the bar, and he sees it come to you, and he just runs over and grabs it. He's like, no, that's mine.
Okay, I don't know exactly how that part happened, but I do know that when I went back over to the bar, my drink, or whoever the other drink, was there waiting. So it was a real thing that happened.
So he wasn't even using it as just some ploy to get to talk to you. Like, that was a real mix-up.
Yeah, it was an actual mix-up, but then it just sparked like a conversation, and we just ended up hanging out and making jokes and talking for like a really long time.
When you both order the same drink at a bar, you know there's going to be chemistry there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. There's already like it already fits in. So he said there's like another bar right around the corner. It's a little bit more quiet, and we can keep hanging out, which I thought was really cool and a nice offer.
Did you ditch your friends to go hang out with him?
Yes, I did.
Did they give their blessing?
They did. They were really, like, it was like, they were like, ooh, it was like a romantic comedy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we went to the other bar, but before we actually went in, I stopped him, and I had gotten this idea because, the way we actually met was it was like super awkward, like the way I approached him and everything. So I was like, I think that we should use this bar as like a chance to redo our meeting, almost like, not like a role play, but I think you should go in and kind of, just hang out at the bar like you're by yourself. And then I'll come in a couple minutes later, and then like you can, chat me up, and we'll pretend like we're just meeting, and everybody around us will be like, oh my gosh.
Normally people do that when they've been married like 15 years, and then you spice things up. You guys are doing it right off the bat. That's cool.
And he was definitely at first a little wary. Like, he was like, what? Why would we do that? Like, we just met. And I'm like, I know, but I think it'll be really funny. I think it's going to be adorable. No matter what happens, like, it's just going to come out really funny because we both know what's going on.
Okay, so you think it's really funny. Did he ever get into the funny part of that, or?
He was like, you know what? Who cares? Let's try it. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Right.
So, like, we did it, and, it was funny. It was cute. It was, I walked in, and he didn't exactly know, like, what to say, and, we were, like, stumbling for a little bit, but we had fun. But, like, at the end of the night, he actually ended up walking me home to my apartment because I don't live that far from where we were.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, nice.
he gave me a hug. I wish it was a kiss, but...
Oh, you didn't play that fun game at your apartment, too? Like, I'm going to go in, and I'm going to pretend like I'm somebody else, and then you come in my apartment, pretend like you're somebody else.
Break in.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I should have done that.
Oh my God, she's actually regretting it right now.
Oh, that's so clever.
So you said he gave you a hug and not a kiss.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest, like, oh, okay. It wasn't like, oh, it's all over. But yeah, he hugged me, and, we said our goodbyes and goodnights and everything.
Okay.
After that, we exchanged numbers, and we were texting back and forth, but it was very, like, conversational, I guess.
Like buddies.
Yeah, and then it just kind of died out. Like, that was kind of, like, I haven't heard from him for a couple of days now, so.
All right, so why do you think he stopped talking to you?
I don't really know. I was thinking, like, he was a really good-looking guy. Like, maybe, I don't know, he got with somebody else, or maybe he had, like, an ex or something. I don't know.
How drunk were you that night? I mean...
I was not drunk, but I definitely had a couple of drinks, so... I'd say I was probably buzzed. I was feeling pretty good.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, because when I'm drunk, I'm like, everybody wants me.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think, no, it wasn't quite like that.
Okay, well, we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just tuning in, Rachel is on the phone. Most women wait until they've been with their partner for quite a while before they start to role play, where the spark is kind of fizzled in the bedroom, and now the bedroom is just a frozen tundra of loneliness.
Wow.
That's when they decide to do a little role playing to spice things up. But Rachel moves quickly. Apparently, she is just a frozen tundra of loneliness because she decided to role play right away on her first date with a dude named Sean that she met out at the bar. What I mean by that is they met at a bar, then they went to another bar, and she was like, let's play a fun game. I want to go in there, pretend like I'm someone else, and pretend like we're just meeting, and then you come in and chat me up. At the end of the night, she just got a hug. They talked for a few days, and now he's just gone. So she doesn't know why he would just stop talking to her like that.
Oh, Rachel. Do you think that maybe you're jumping the gun? Because you said it's only been a couple of days. Like, maybe there's a legit reason he hasn't gotten back to you.
I'm hoping it's a legitimate reason. I mean, that's better than, maybe it's something that I don't even know about.
Yeah. It could be a family issue. Like, maybe he's got to wait for his wife and kids to go out of town before he texts you back, You never know.
That's actually a good point.
Oh, God, please no.
Oh, my God, you don't know anything about him, so who knows?
All right, I'm gonna dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sean?
This is he.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Hi.
Hi. Any idea what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
Kinda, yeah.
I don't.
Okay. It sounds like you have no idea at all. I'll just tell you. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh.
Yeah. My name is Jubal, and then there's Brooke, and then there's Jose.
Yeah.
So, why are you calling me?
That's a good question, Sean. We're calling you because you recently went out with one of our listeners. Her name is Rachel.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and Rachel told us about the night she met you. She also said you guys chatted for a little bit, but now you kind of dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Is it weird because she's maybe just jumping the gun? It hasn't been very many days, so.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to embarrass Rachel at all. You know, like, I don't know how much you guys know about what happened that night. So.
Well, I'll tell you what she told us. She said you guys met at a bar because you grabbed her drink. She thought you stole her drink, and then you guys started talking.
Yeah.
And then went to another bar where you played like a fun game role-playing where she went in, and then you came in and talked to her.
Like you redid your first meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, at first I was very hesitant to do it because, I don't know, it's awkward. It's not kind of my thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you know what? Why not? We're having a great time. Let's do it. And, you know, the whole thing kind of like got really unstable really fast.
Unstable? How so? Did she get like crazy on you and try to stab you with a fork?
Not that extreme, but at a certain point, she just got up and started yelling and screaming at me.
Wait, hold on. When you guys did the role playing where she was reintroducing herself and you were doing a new meeting, she started screaming at you?
Well, yeah, I mean, not at first, but like all of a sudden she got up from her chair and then she just started like ranting and raving and yelling at me.
About what? What was she yelling about?
Well, she was saying that I came late. And then, well, it was, the crazier thing was it made me really uncomfortable about me by accidentally taking her drink because she yelled and said that like she doesn't like a guy who drinks too much and that I was drinking too much.
Okay, so
I'm so confused
It
right
was-
now.
was it like she was in character, but the character was somebody who was yelling at you?
Yeah, and then so I like, you know, out of nowhere, because I was kind of going along with it, even though it was really uncomfortable. And then I kind of broke character, and I was like, "Are you serious? Like you know, like are we really fighting?" And she was like, "What do you mean? Am I being serious? Of course I'm being like." And then she just kept going. I just gave her more ammunition to revamp again.
Oh, wait, so maybe she wasn't in character. Maybe she was like legit mad at you, you think?
I have no idea. We got out of the bar, and I was like terrified. I was about to piss my pants.
Oh, no.
She told us that everything ended nicely between you guys, a nice little hug, and then you guys texted a little bit back and forth after.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if she might be the next best performer since Andy Kaufman. I have no idea. But I was like, I don't want to talk to her. Let me just get out of the situation as soon as possible. And then I did.
So you were still scared of her?
No, I'm actually like scared of her right now.
Oh.
Like, I mean, the last thing that I want to do is be in a room with her.
Okay.
Well, then,
You know?
I hate to tell you this, Sean, but you're actually on the phone with her because she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Maybe yell at you. I don't know. Rachel, are you there?
This is kind of awkward. I didn't expect to hear all of that.
I wasn't lying. Like, I just don't know what you expected. Like,
Yeah, I'm not trying to say that you were lying. I don't know. I thought we were like having fun and we were both on the same page. Like, I thought it was funny.
Oh my gosh, Rachel. Is that honestly why you left, I don't know, that huge part out of the story when you told us?
I mean, no, I pretty much told you guys everything that happened. I said that we role played. I mean, maybe I raised my voice a little bit, like, but I don't think it was the way that, like, Sean was explaining it. I don't think it was scary, and he was frightened of me.
I mean, I was scared. The bartender, people around us noticed, and they kept, like, looking at us. You don't remember that?
I know, but remember when I said outside, I was like, it'll be so funny because everybody in there won't know, like, what's going on, you know, like when you start talking to me, and, you know, that's kind of what I meant. Like, I was like, it's going to be, you know, so exciting. Like, they're going to be like, what?
But But exciting for who? Like, we're never going to hear that.
And Rachel, how is it so exciting to watch a couple fight in a bar?
Right?
We weren't fighting. She was just yelling at me. A fight is when both parties are there.
Come on, you know, every once in a while when you see people like bickering in public or like you see something that you don't see very often, it's kind of entertaining.
Yeah, like the way car crashes are.
Exactly.
Exactly. Oh, Rachel.
Yeah, I mean, it is entertaining to see that.
I don't mean entertaining like yay. I mean like entertaining like what? I can't look away. Like, I don't know. I just thought it would be something we would laugh about like after, like remember their faces.
Rachel, the bartender asked me to leave. Okay, that's how bad this was. All right, and I only think you're seeing it from your perspective of that you thought it was funny.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Maybe next time we should flip it and you can be mad at me.
Oh my gosh! No, why aren't you learning from this? There shouldn't be a next time. We should just end this game.
I just don't understand why you have so much aggression. Had you told me before we went into the bar that you were going to yell at me, I might not have agreed to it.
But that was the whole like surprise, like improv or whatever.
Oh my gosh, Rachel!
You got to go with it, Sean.
Yeah, I wasn't angry. I thought, like, oh, this will spice it up. This will be funny.
I just tried to dismiss it as that you were just drunk and that you just didn't know what you were doing. And
I knew exactly what I was doing, and the fact that you were scared means I did one hell of a job.
Oh my gosh, Rachel!
We'll give you the Oscar for terrifying me the most. I don't know what you want to hear.
But she does sound fun-loving, and she doesn't sound like she was legit angry.
Yeah,
I wasn't angry at all. I'm so fun. Come on.
Well, then, like, why did you bring up my mother? My relationship. It doesn't make any sense.
No, wait. It was role playing. You like anything's fair game, and we don't even know each other that well. I don't even know your mom. It's fine.
I know. It made me feel weird.
Well, Sean, would you like to go on a date with an Oscar winner? Because we'd like to send you out on a second date with Rachel. We'll pay for it.
To be honest, I don't know if I want to, go out again.
Oh.
Is there anything, Rachel, that you could say to him other than yelling at him that could convince Sean to go on another date with you?
Only that I really am a lot of fun, and I heard what you said, and I would not have brought up your mother if we were really, like, together for a long time, so...
For a long time.
That should make you feel better.
I appreciate the sentiment, and, thank you for hearing me out, but I don't think we should do it.
Okay. Well, Rachel, now do you want to yell at him?
No, I mean, I guess I'm glad that I know what actually happened.
Yeah, maybe no more role playing on first dates. Yeah, or second or third.
Or maybe I just shouldn't date these that can't handle it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, "Run, Sean, run." It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. In case you missed it, Rachel wanted to call this dude named Sean. They met at a bar, hung out for a while there, and then went to another bar. Well, because they met at that bar, she was like, hey, at this other bar, how about I go in, then you come in after, and we meet there again, kind of role play. What she didn't tell us was that her version of the role play was just yelling at Sean, trying to make things awkward for everybody in the bar, and Sean was not cool with it. He thought she was legitimately crazy.
Well, she may be, but she also may be the only woman in the world who thinks fighting in a restaurant is fun.
Yeah. Well,
right?
I think a lot of girls think that.
Yeah.
A lot of girls
She
like
was like, yeah, but they're not like doing it to be funny. They're just fighting with you in a restaurant. You're like, is this fun for you? Can we just go? But yeah, she thought it would be funny for those two to argue in front of everybody because it's always fun when you see people fighting in a bar. It's always awkward.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to call her back because he thought that maybe she actually did really want to yell at him in real life. And they agreed not to go out again.
Yeah, she should have gone the other route and gone with like full-on PDA to make people feel awkward.
Ooh, there you
Yeah,
go.
that would have been a little better and probably would have scored her a second date with Sean.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm not an expert, but I always feel like if you're out on a first date and you don't make it to the intended place you were planning on going to, that probably wasn't a good date. Like if it ends before you actually got to where you wanted to have the date, probably not good.
What if it ends at your house, in your room, your bedroom before?
Like I said, I'm not an expert. That could be a good thing.
Yeah.
Rich is on the phone with us right now. His date actually halfway happened. He never made it exactly where he wanted to go. He went out with a girl named Danielle. They were supposed to go to a Sounders game, apparently. But Rich's email says that they didn't make it that far. What's up, Rich? How are you?
Hey, Jubal.
So tell us about your date. Why didn't you make it to the Sounders game?
I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, actually.
Okay, Rich, start from the beginning. Where did you meet her?
Okay, well, I met this girl, Danielle, through friends on Facebook, actually.
Okay.
And, like, right away, like, the first time I saw her, I was like, she's super, super cute. And she seems like, you know, a really cool person from, you know, just from her profile.
Right, some hilarious status updates. You were like, oh my gosh, great sense of humor.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay.
And, of course, like, when my buddy's like, oh, dude, she has a boyfriend, you know, her status was like in a relationship. She had a boyfriend. And so I kind of just didn't really think about it. And then all of a sudden I see that, you know, her status changed and she's single. So like, this is my chance.
So you stalked her profile. You stalked her profile for months, waiting until she broke up with her boyfriend. And you're like, now I can pounce.
Oh, man.
Good work.
I mean, not exactly.
Well, a Sounders game is a good first date, though.
Yeah, I mean, I got really good seats, and like one of the things that I really liked about her is that she's a Sounders fan, and I thought that would be a really great first date, and you know, she seemed really excited about it.
All right, but your email said that you didn't even make it to the game. So what happened?
Well, I suggested that we just do like a little pre-gaming over at my house.
Right.
You know, just to kind of break the ice, I guess. Have a couple beers before the game or whatever. And so we're drinking some beers, just kind of like hang out. And there was like a little bit of a lull. And so I don't know if this was kind of a stupid move or whatever, but I suggested that we play Battleship.
Okay.
Okay.
And so she was up for it. And so, I mean, I kind of was, you know, like letting her win. And, you know, just trying to be a good guy.
Letting her win at Battleship, a game where you guess numbers.
Yeah, because if I lost, I would never go out on a second date with that guy.
Sliding her
Totally
diagram.
let her win at that game of luck, basically.
I was being nice.
So yeah, we got to talking about our childhood and what our favorite games were growing up. You know, she was a big fan of Clue, and my favorite game growing up was Chutes and Ladders.
This is all.
How drunk? Okay, were you guys really drunk?
We weren't really drunk, but we're definitely getting our buzz on.
All right,
for
because
sure.
it sounds like a drunken conversation where you start getting all heated about board games.
So when did the date end?
I mean, it was almost time to go, and she gets a call from somebody, I guess her friend, and she's like, I have to go, it's an emergency.
So are you not believing that it was an actual emergency? You think it was like a setup from her friend to rescue her from the date?
We were having a really good time, and we were hitting it off, and I wouldn't expect it to be like a fake emergency, you know?
Yeah.
But after that, I tried to see if everything was okay. I tried to see what was going on and called her a couple times. And it's been 10 days, and I just haven't heard from her at all.
From the sound of everything, it sounds like maybe she did have an emergency.
But
Unless you're forgetting something. Are you forgetting something, Rich?
What's that?
Are you forgetting anything about the evening? Like when you guys were arguing about board games or something? Did you, like, I don't know, did you call her a I don't know. Who knows?
You sunk my battleship!
Well, you know what I mean? Like, because you call up the second time and they're like, they left a very important detail out like that. It's like, yeah, the guy called me a and I left. You didn't do anything like that. You can't think of anything.
No, I really can't. I mean, we were pretty buzzed, but I don't think I left anything out. I just don't get it.
Okay.
I do think it's weird. Like, if I had an emergency on a date and it was real, I would call the guy back later and say, hey, sorry about that. Let's reschedule.
Did you go to the Sounders game by yourself?
Oh,
still?
sad.
No, I didn't even go, man. Like, I didn't have anybody to go with, and I was kind of worried, too. Like, if there was a real emergency, I would have felt bad, like, posting pictures of me having a blast while she's, like, I don't know, at the hospital or something. Like,
should have gone by yourself and just posted sad selfies, sitting in it next to an empty seat, and then tagged her in it just to let her know how sad you were she didn't make it to the game.
I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah, see? Full of great ideas. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Rich wants us to call Danielle. They were supposed to go to a Sounders game together. They partied a little while at his house beforehand. In the middle of that, she got a phone call saying that there was an emergency. She had to leave. She hasn't called Rich since. Rich has tried to get a hold of her and has heard nothing.
Has something like this ever happened to you before on a date, Rich?
No, it hasn't.
Would you describe yourself as a likable guy?
I would say so. I mean, I got a good amount of friends. I feel like I'm a good guy, at least, you know.
Okay. So that's a good question to ask somebody.
I got some people to hang
You
out
don't hear
with.
many people go like, no, actually, not likable at all.
I'm a terrible
Actually,
person.
you may say that about
That's
yourself,
true. I am
Jubal.
a horrible bore.
Yeah.
You don't want to hang out with me at all. All right, Rich. We're about to call Danielle, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Danielle, please?
Yeah, this is Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice to meet you, Danielle.
Why are you calling me?
You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us because you aren't calling them back, and they desperately want to see you again.
Okay. Well, I'm dating a lot of people right now, so...
You're dating a lot of people.
Good for
Okay,
you.
so if I throw a name out there, you might know who this person is.
I mean, yeah, probably.
His name is Rich, and you guys are supposed to go to a Sounders game together.
Yeah, no, look, I told him I had an emergency.
Right. He told us all of that. But, you know, the speculation comes around to, did you actually have an emergency, or were you bailing on the date? I say that you're bailing, that you didn't like Rich and you wanted to leave.
After hearing her tone of voice, I agree.
Am I right, Danielle?
I don't... Look, if you talk to him again, just tell him it's an emergency and it's an ongoing emergency.
So you... All right.
You can't live in a constant state of emergency, Danielle. It's just not possible.
You have an eternal emergency going on that won't let you contact Rich. I hope I'm not reading into that when I think that you didn't like Rich very much.
Look, if I tell you, you have to promise that this won't get back to him, okay?
Sure.
Because I really don't want to hurt his feelings. It's just, I was in, what?
I mean, just think about it. If you know, Rich is the person who wanted us to call you, so he's willing to hear whatever it is you have to say. But we won't tell him if it's too embarrassing.
Yeah, I really don't want to hurt his feelings.
Neither do I. I like the guy when I talked to him. He seemed nice. I would hate to hurt his feelings.
Oh, my gosh. What is it, Danielle?
Well, I mean, I just got out of a long-term relationship. I'm back on the dating scene. And like I said, I'm dating a lot, you know, because I'm single again. And because I'm trying to be open, I gave Rich a shot. And we were at his place, like playing board games. And he's just kind of dull, you know. He's just not very interesting. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, wow, we're playing board games, and then I'm going to have to go to this 3-hour game and listen to him.
So you thought he was boring?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. That's the truth of it. Sometimes you click with people, and sometimes you don't.
But Danielle, how long were you guys hanging out at the house before you decided that this guy was a total drag?
Like an hour, but
how can you analyze someone in just an hour?
Oh, I think you can.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
You know if you're not having a good time.
Okay, but I mean, don't commit to a 3-hour Sounders game then.
I know. I mean, I love the Sounders, and I thought it would be fun, but that's 3 more hours with this guy, and then it's going to get super awkward afterwards if he tries to, like, kiss me, you know?
Yeah. You're like,
So-
I don't want a boring kiss. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on.
I just can't believe you lied to me.
What?
Just lied to me, like, straight up, like, just, like, faked an emergency call. Like, unreal.
Danielle, that's Rich.
About that.
He was actually on the other line listening.
Okay, this is not fair. You said you weren't going to tell him anything.
I didn't. You did. And so I wasn't lying when I told you that. I'm sorry. But I think Rich needs to know what you think of him if he wants to go out with you so badly. Maybe now he'll leave you alone.
Oh.
I'll definitely leave you alone. I mean, I didn't think I was wasting my time with a liar. You know, somebody who would just only give me an hour to, like, totally impress you and wow you, like, I'm glad this happened actually because that's just like that's a move. I'm sorry.
Good for you, Rich.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm really sorry. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm not a liar. I didn't want to hurt your feelings and tell you.
Like the idea, like that you couldn't just like be straight up with somebody and just leave me like hanging too.
I wasn't trying to like leave you hanging. I was trying to be nice. I wasn't interested in you. I didn't want the rest of the night to be awkward, and then that's going to lead you on more. So I figured get out while I can and made up an excuse so I wouldn't hurt your feelings. That doesn't make me a huge liar. I'm really sorry.
Like leave me hanging for almost 2 weeks. Like I've called you, I've texted you. Like at no point did you think maybe it would be the grown-up thing to do, to like tell this guy the truth so he can actually like. I just can't believe it.
Okay, well, you know what? If you want the truth, then here's the truth. All right, we played Battleship on our first date. All right, that's not what a girl wants. That's not what any girl wants.
That's not
What are
true.
you talking about?
That is not true.
Brooke, I guess, loves Battleship. That's the way to Brooke's heart. I didn't know that.
Game.
I mean, you didn't even give me a chance. Like, you didn't even give me a chance to go to the game with you and, like, actually show you who I was, who I am. We didn't have a chance to even go together.
I never said I didn't go to the game.
What?
You went to the game? What?
You went to the game?
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell you that I went to the game, but you're kind of being a right now. So if you really want to know, I was not clicking with you at all. And I got a message from another guy I'd been on a couple dates with.
No way.
He happened to have tickets. So, yeah, I took the chance, and I went, and I had a blast that night. And I would never have wanted to tell you that. Keep pushing.
Are you serious, Danielle, or are you just trying to be mean to Rich because you don't like
I'm
him?
not trying to be mean. I don't want to be mean, but good Lord.
You know what? You, because that's bullshit. Oh, she ended up going to the game. I sat at home worrying about you. Obviously, shouldn't have even wasted any time. You're a man. That's unreal.
Dude, Danielle.
Wow.
Do you have any remorse right now, Danielle, for this or no?
I did. I felt bad the whole time, but now I don't. I really feel like he's being so rude to me. Like, I lied because I was trying to be nice, so I'm sorry.
Wow.
Ultimately, I'm glad because I don't have time for people like you. I don't have time to be wasting my time on some.
Yeah, Rich, you got games of Battleship to play with tons of other people.
Oh, you guys, this deteriorates
Hey,
quickly.
at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you two would go out on a second date.
Come on, Jubal.
We'll pay for it. Send you to another Sounders game or something. Danielle, are you
Absolutely
interested?
not.
No? Okay. Rich, you interested?
Oh, my God.
Hell no.
Thought for sure you guys would have gone out again.
Weird.
Well, there you go, Rich. You got your answer, man. She lied to you.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
Sorry, bro.
Hey, next Sounders game, I'll go with you.
Great. That would be amazing, actually.
Yeah, no, I probably got plans, though. Probably got plans. Sorry about that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Charity events are great places to meet people when you're volunteering there. I've met the last couple girls that I've gone on dates with at charity events.
Really?
Yeah, when I was volunteering at a couple of senior citizens' homes, doing some stuff there. And let me tell you, those ladies are just sweethearts.
Edna, your last girlfriend.
And experienced and stuff.
Oh, gross.
I love them. Anyway, that's where Tim, who's on the phone with us today, met the girl that he wants to call. Apparently, he met her at some sort of church charity event, Tim?
Yeah, I was down there. I'm basically doing the heavy lifting, doing all the folding chairs and some of the tables.
Okay.
And did you plan? I mean, some guys go to charity events with the intention of meeting a girl, or were you actually doing something out of the kindness of your heart?
Well, I mean, I was there. I stay in pretty good shape, so I'm pretty physically fit. So I was there to do chairs and tables. But that being said,
So you use the charity event as a way to work out?
It's called a gym. Like,
yeah. I mean, it's not my workout. I work out in the morning, but I was doing it as a favor,
Yeah.
But my blinders were open. I mean, if there was a girl there, I'm going to meet her.
Still don't really have an answer to the question other than the fact that you just wanted to brag about how in shape you were. Were you there to meet women or were you there to help with the charity and then you happened to meet a woman?
The second one.
Second. Okay.
There we go. Clear answer.
What is her name?
Her name's Allison.
Allison. All right. And how did you meet Allison? Did she walk up to you and was like, "Oh wow, look at all the heavy lifting you're doing. I've never seen a man lift 17 chairs at once."
I can't do 17. I didn't do 17, but she was direct. She was standing by the chairs, and then I'd come over and pick a couple up, and then she'd tell me where to go. She'd say, like, put those 5 over there.
So she was directing where to put the chairs and things like that. Did you ask her out or did she ask you out?
I'd say that's open to interpretation, but she was doing a lot of direct eye contact, so I took that as an opportunity to, say we should catch up sometime.
Okay.
Because whenever
Yeah.
a woman looks at you, it's basically like her asking you out.
So she made direct eye contact, and because you're a dude, you were like, "I need to ask her out," and then you asked her out?
Well, I said, you up for hanging out sometime? So, yeah, I guess so.
That is asking her out. That's exactly what you did.
You are a man of romantic words.
What did you guys do when you actually went out?
Well, she invited me over after the charity event.
Oh, nice.
And,
Wow, she must
Oh
have
my
really
God.
wanted to thank you for your work.
What if she just wanted to make some lunch and talk to him? Like, that is a possibility here.
I don't know. She also made eye contact.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, by that time it was pretty late. So she said, you just come over and chill out and, take a load off. I've been on my feet all day. So I said, all right, maybe watch a movie or something.
Did you feel like that was an invite to come back to do more than watch a movie? Because I would have.
Of course you would have.
I think almost any dude would
I
have.
know. I will say movie is usually code for other things.
I mean, it crossed my mind, but I just try and put one foot in front of the other. I don't want to get too far ahead. So I just said, okay. I was just interested really kind of hanging out and talking and getting to know her a bit better.
And that's your date, right? Your date was just when you guys went back to her house to watch the movie.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
And did you guys kiss? Anything romantic happen?
No, the closest we got to any romance is kind of towards the end of the movie. It was getting late. I said, I got to go. And she said, well, you could sleep here if you want. And I said, okay. And then she said, no funny business. I said, none expected. And then we fell asleep on the couch. And we was holding hands when we fell asleep.
All right.
That's
A little bit of hand holding. Nice. I hope you were protected. I hope you wore gloves.
Yeah, we were protected.
All right. Good. So did you sleep there all night?
I did. I woke up. The sun came up. It kind of made the room all bright. And I woke up and I said, good morning. And we were fully clothed. I think I said, let's get some coffee or something. But she just kind of like stood up and she looked at me and then she just turned around and walked into her bedroom and closed the door.
What?
Whoa.
So she woke up and seemed angry at you.
Yeah.
Did she say anything about it at all?
I actually thought maybe it was a game or something.
Did you talk to her at all in this time? It sounds strange that she would wake up and seem angry at you for no reason.
I mean, she was in her bedroom. I didn't know what to do, so I went into the kitchen and I waited for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stood around. I mean, I stood around for 20 minutes. I waited for her, and then she came out, and I said, hey, what's up? I said, coffee? And she just said, you need to leave right now.
Oh, she was still mad. She was, still angry.
Yeah, she looked like she had seen a ghost or something. She was angry.
So you know for a fact that she's not happy with you about something.
She essentially kicked me out, but I have no idea why. I mean, I didn't do anything inappropriate. I was a gentleman. I always am. I never was forward or aggressive or anything. So I think there's just some confusion here or something.
Okay, you're not leaving anything out of your story. You guys got to her place, fell asleep watching a movie, holding hands, and that's it.
I mean, nothing else happened. I am telling you everything.
Okay.
I really had no idea what was wrong.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, and then find out if you got a second date or if you get ditched.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on, man. All right, if you're just tuning in for the second part of today's second date, Tim is on the phone with us. He met a girl named Allison at a little charity function. They ended up actually going back to her house that night because I guess it was late, and she was like, don't worry about driving. We can totally hang out. Come over and watch a movie. And according to him, that's all that happened is they watched a movie, they fell asleep holding hands, woke up the next morning, and she was like angry at him for some reason. She wouldn't talk to him. She finally talked to him about 20 minutes later after she had gone to her room, and she told him to leave. And that's the last that he's heard from her. All right, Tim, we're about to call her. If I get her on the phone and I ask her if something strange happened, because you swore to me that nothing else happened other than you guys fell asleep holding hands and that was it. if she tells me she woke up and you guys were still holding hands, but somehow you were in her clothes and she was in your clothes, I'm going to hang up on you right there because that is weird. Okay?
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
And I never asked you, what did you like so much about Allison before she became angry?
She's just really nice. I mean, she's chill and she's cool.
All right. And you'd like to see her again?
Yeah, I want to see her again as long as she doesn't hate me, or at least she can explain to me why she hates me.
Yeah. It's always at least nice to know why somebody hates you. All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Allison, please?
This is she.
Hey, Allison, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Like the radio show?
Yeah, exactly like the radio show.
Hey.
How are you?
What's up?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. We're just calling listeners in the local area to see
He's a liar.
what their favorite part of the show is this morning. Can you tell me what you like about the show the most?
I mean, you, of course.
Oh,
Good
thank you.
All
Very
right,
good
Allison.
answer.
That
Very,
is a
very
bunch of
good
crap.
answer. Actually, Allison, any idea why I might be calling you?
I have no idea.
Well, have you heard the second dates before?
I think so. I normally listen to the phone taps.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, you are about to be the star of a second date because you recently went out on a date with somebody and you're not calling them back and they want us to get a hold of you.
Oh.
His name is Tim. You met him at a charity function and ended up actually sleeping with him first night that you met him, which I think is...
What? No.
Don't worry.
I know. No, don't
Calm
worry,
down,
Allison.
Allison.
Tim told us that you guys didn't sleep together. He said that he did fall asleep next to you, like on the couch holding hands while watching a movie, though.
I'm sorry. This is just really weird that you guys, know all of this. I mean, it wasn't even a date. It was I met him, and then, we hung out.
Right. Well, we talked to Tim because he emailed us and asked if we could get you on the phone and find out why you...
Why?
Well, he said you seemed really upset at him the next morning, and he also wanted to see why you're not responding to any of his phone calls or text messages or anything.
Did you not, think it was a date when he was coming over, you just wanted to be his friend or something?
No, I mean, it wasn't an official date, but it was just let's get to know each other. But I just realized that I don't think he's the one for me, and I would just rather not keep going there.
According to him, and you tell me if he's lying, he said that he woke up next to you, you seemed mad, you went in your room, stayed there for 20 minutes, and then when you finally came out, you told him to leave.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
So that sounds like you're legitimately angry with the guy. Right now, it doesn't sound like you hate him or anything, but what could have happened to make you so mad in the morning?
I'm not angry at him. It's complicated. I knew he wouldn't understand, and so it was just easier to not even go there.
Can you tell us so that you can give us a little bit of an understanding?
And to be honest, I got a sign. And it was just one of those things I knew.
A sign?
What sort of sign?
I don't expect you to understand, and I didn't expect him to understand, which is why I didn't even want to go into this. But I had a vision.
What do you mean? A dream?
What?
Yeah, I guess you could call it a dream. And Tim was in it, and he was he was after me. He had this huge samurai sword, and he was running after me, and he was chasing me. So I was running away.
What?
And are you seriously laughing at this?
I'm sorry. It's a little weird.
You know what?
You said, listen, we're not making fun of you for it. You even said we probably won't understand it, and I don't really understand why it would scare you enough to have a dream like that to not talk to somebody. So can you explain to me why a dream would make you feel that way in the morning?
I mean, it felt like it was one of those things that was a sign, that God was warning me that, this wasn't a good relationship. If you just meet somebody and you don't really know anything about them, and then they're in your dream and they're chasing you with a samurai sword, and at the end, I woke up when he stabbed me.
Yeah, but dreams mean all sorts of weird things.
You sometimes just get a gut feeling with things, and I have learned to trust my gut feeling, and I woke up from that, I haven't had a nightmare like that in a really long time.
So were you mad at him in the morning, or were you scared of him? Is that why you went to your room?
It was a really scary dream. I haven't had a dream like that in a while. And it's not like, oh, I had a nightmare. Comfort me. Like, he was the one who was the nightmare. And I needed some space.
But did he do anything at all in the awake world that was an indication of him being mean?
No. But, I mean, you hear those stories of people who seem to be really nice and then end up crazy, and I feel like that
Allison,
was...
I talked to him a little bit. He sounds like a weirdo to me. So
He does not.
I think maybe your gut was. I think your gut was right on that one. I'm going to tell you, I support you. Okay.
I don't feel like you're taking this very seriously.
No, I'm taking. Hey, listen, this is the way that you feel. I might not understand it because a dream has never scared me so much to not talk to somebody. But if that's the way you feel, that's important. Okay. And it scared you enough to not talk to him again. I'm just trying to get some clarification.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't call him. So you can tell him, and
Okay.
yeah.
Would you like to talk to him about it?
No, I mean, that's why I haven't called him back or responded to his text. I think it's better if we just don't talk.
Okay. Well, he is on the other line and would like to talk to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Tim is actually listening on the other line right now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, this is so awkward.
Yeah, it is awkward. I mean, I'm paying for a crime that I didn't commit. I mean, come on. What if I was trying to protect you in the dream? Do you think of it that way?
You stabbed me.
That is, yeah.
Oh
That's
my gosh. Oh.
maybe. I don't know how that's protecting her, Tim. Stabbing her with was it a samurai sword? You said.
It was a samurai sword.
I mean, this is ridiculous. This is so unfair. I mean,
You know, I'm sure you're a great
Wait,
guy.
wait, wait.
I'm sure you probably wouldn't actually stab anybody, but there's a reason I didn't call you back.
Okay, Allison, hold on. We spent about 10, 11 hours together in real life, in real time, and we had a great time. Then you have like probably, I don't know, a 20 to 25-minute dream about me running around with some sword, and you're going to take 25 minutes of dream world versus 11 hours of real time? I mean, you got to give me a chance.
It's true.
It wasn't just a dream, Tim. I think that there was something prophetic to it. There was something, I feel like it was a sign. It's not just a scary dream. I feel like it means that we're not supposed to be together.
He just seems so nice. I mean, like, how many guys will just hold your hand while you fall asleep and not try anything?
And that's exactly what people say about guys who will stab you with a samurai sword.
Come on.
It's better to listen to your gut, Allison. Trust me, okay? You don't want to be another statistic.
Allison, how about this? Is there someone else in your life trying to hurt you? Because I can help you with that.
There is nobody. I'm not some, like, traumatized little girl, okay? I had a dream. It freaked me out. I don't want to date you. It's that simple.
Now that brings me to my question, Allison. Would you like to go on a second date? Okay. You didn't even let me finish. I was going to offer to pay for it. What if it's a nice Asian restaurant?
No!
Chinese or Japanese, something like that.
You know what? You guys have already made fun of me. Enough of this. I got to go.
Oh,
all right.
No.
Hey, Tim, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry, man.
Tim, stop stabbing girls with samurai swords in their sleep, man.
It's ridiculous. I mean, I've screwed up so many dates in so many ways, but I've never done one through a dream before.
Hey, there you go. At least you have a story to tell now. That's a talent.